What's up, everybody? It's that anime show. That anime show. No, why would I win? What did we do? You do it better, yeah.
God, I'm coughing a lot.
No. Or Marty McFly's a dick in this show. I don't know. Yeah. So hashtag TAS finale. Do it. Love it.
Hashtag TSA.
TSA.
Oh, sorry.
TSA finale. And find this man. He's saying something about final.
Do you want the TSA to finger you? Because that's what they're good at. I mean, I'm sure they're going to listen to this fucking show because that's
TSA fellatio.
Is that the Spanish version of
fellatio?
No.
Wow.
Really? Fellatio Spanish? No.
So that's why you don't do the radiograph thing. Okay, I got you. You're like, no, I can only get
Would
on
you like
that
a private
plane.
screening? You bet your ass I want a private screening.
Might want to use 2 gloves for this one.
And 2 hands.
Yeah, don't worry about the lube. It's
a lot of man
fine.
right here.
That girl has got a mean vagine. No.
Mean as in it's got teeth?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why I went gremlin.
That's what a vagina is, right?
Don't feed it after midnight.
A penis after midnight?
Don't feed it a penis after
Don't feed
midnight.
it after. Don't feed us a penis after midnight. What?
Don't feed us?
No fetus.
No fetus? Don't put a fetus in it?
Don't feed us penis. What? Fetus penis. Hashtag.
Fetus. Fetus penis.
Guys, so what are we going to do without these mandatory meetups?
Oh, wow.
So you might hear some paper rustling. Steven's actually studying.
That's Terri crossing and uncrossing her legs. What? Oh, I mean,
What does that even mean? Explain that to me.
That your vagina is like a book made of trees? I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. After fetus penis, really, where else can you go?
Vagina book.
Vagina
Hashtag. Vagina book. I mean, a vagina book.
Oh.
Shouldn't we be crying or something? Like everyone's like losing their uterus over this. Like,
I have no emotion, so it doesn't.
Stephen
You are
shed
so
his
full of
uterine
shit.
lining ages ago. He has no emotions anymore.
my favorite response. Well, it's the constant response because a lot of people don't follow us on Facebook or on Twitter or really see the website. They just
What's
do.
Facebook?
They do it. I'll explain later.
Okay.
It's
where you
about some.
finish on a face.
It has to do with some dickhead in a hoodie. But
Not like vagina book.
and so nobody follows it. So only every now and then they're just like, "Wait, what? It's ending? Why do you hate me?" And it's this kind of like, I don't hate you, but it's been 4 years.
It's like, we don't hate you. It's been 4 years, like 4 years and some change, actually.
Well, like 2 days. We started January 16th, 2010.
Wow.
Now
At
you
Fish
see why
Tank.
I'm always in trouble. Fucking eidetic memories.
I don't remember. I don't even know what the fuck day it is right now.
You don't even know where you are
It's
right now.
blue.
It's blue, right?
It's
I
blue
remember
day.
months by blue. So
Yeah.
it's blue, the green-teenth,
Yeah.
2000 and...
Well, with the show
Preteen,
ending
what?
and stuff, we can stop, pretending like we all get along or that some of us are even...
Thank God.
Or that some of us are even
Jesus.
married anymore.
I know. So how's it going with you and Jamie, by the way?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That woman really knows her way around a vagina.
She can read it like a book.
Oh, that's
coming
where
back.
that term goes. Okay, I get it.
Does she lick her finger before turning the page?
Or does she
Well,
lick
ask
the
her so.
vagina before turning the page?
I'm not really sure how that would work. Vaginas are a complete mystery to me, by the way. I don't know.
I think that's okay for you.
I'm picturing it is.
It would be
perfectly
weird
okay
if you
for
were
me.
like straight going vaginas are a mystery. I'm like, dude, take a fucking class.
right.
I'll get you a book. I'll get you
Here's
several
the book,
books.
a vagina book. No.
I won't get you sex education in Texas because it's abstinence only. And that's hilarious.
Well.
Well, actually, I don't know that. I just know there were a lot of pregnant people in that class with me.
I've tried abstinence dozens of times. It doesn't work. I still got pregnant.
with emotion.
I got turgid with what? I was going to say turgid with child, but that's right up there with fetus penis, and I don't really want to go that direction. We're trying to rein this in, people.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. How it feels weird.
Our last show was with Austin Tyndall, who is just dreamy.
Who is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
I love sitting and talking to that mad, bad, crazy bastard.
I love him.
He was awesome. And he was like the ancestor, or he was the descendant, rather.
Tyndall.
Of Tyndall, the guy that wrote the Bible
someone
that inspired
mentioned
the Geneva
that
Bible,
on
that inspired
like
Shakespeare.
a message, like
really
one of our
fascinating.
emails, one of our over 50, 60 at least emails that we got.
Tons of emails.
Tons. And you bastards really know how to make a robot cry.
Oh, did the robot cry?
Shut up.
I'm sorry. Oh, you're the robot. I thought maybe you had a robot that was crying, reading
My
over
robot?
your shoulder. Your robot. Your robot. Hey, Steven. What are you
What
doing?
are you working on?
Electronegativity of covalent bonds.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, does he have a car?
No, electronegativity generally decreases down a column in the
Generally
periodic
decreases
table.
down a column down the
Right,
periodic table,
right.
that's Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
totally what
yeah.
I was going to say. We're like,
I know,
I mean,
right?
even though we're not married anymore.
Yeah.
You never were.
No.
No, it was mainly you and Jamie. I mean, you had a couple of others, but
Yeah, Christy Bingham.
yeah,
Jamie was definitely like the erotic center of your
Tia
life.
Ballard.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
Tia
Jamie
was...
Markey, no pun intended, I really came into my own. I don't even know what the pun would be.
Came into
actually.
you.
Yeah.
Came into your own.
Came into you.
Came into your own woman. What?
Yeah. You
Oh
know.
my god, can I get pregnant if my penis touched my vagina? You have both? Yeah.
You said both.
How do you spell that?
Both.
J. Michael Tatum, he's so eloquent, and he just knows
Both.
all these beautiful words that just sound like alien language, but he said both.
You are a head writer. Congratulations.
I'm highbrow, I'm lowbrow. You don't know.
You're low
You
bow.
don't know
today.
me.
You don't know. I feel drunk. I'm so fucking tired today. I feel
Me
like
too.
I'm drunk.
I woke
And it's
up
the thing, it's the-
super early for no reason. No reason whatsoever.
Why the fuck didn't you just go back to sleep? That's what
I
I'd have
don't
done.
do that. I've got insomnia. It's been
Well,
really bad.
I've had it recently, but I mean, like I
think it's worse for home, like people that work at home. I think.
yeah, it is because like
'Cause you really don't leave.
We don't have to get up at a particular time.
No.
And yeah, I mean, I'm of course I've moved, so I'm now
Mhm.
getting used to my new place and
New
living,
sounds around
new
you.
sounds, and well, old actually because it turns out to be the place I lived at a decade ago.
That's
And it's
right.
funny how very little has changed, including the quality of the place. Like everything is like preserved perfectly as it was when I was there 10 years ago. So it's nice.
That's
Nice.
formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde?
I did say that.
He
I'm
went
aware.
full maldehyde.
That's the new anime right there. Some kind of semicolon or something in the middle, you know.
Ooh,
Remember when the one place kept on calling us the anime show or the
the anime.
Fish tank, no, the anime.
Yeah.
And like, it's that anime show. And then he went, okay, that anime. We're like, same fucking show!
Nice show, goddammit. It's not so meta that you shouldn't be able to get your head around it, motherfucker. He was so nice, too.
He was nice.
He was
Actually,
very
no,
nice.
remember, like, I
So
called
was
him
Ted
and I'm
Bundy.
like, do you voice that? What? What'd you say?
I said, so was Ted Bundy. He was nice.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you said like John Wayne Bundy, and I'm like, you're making like a serial killer baby. Like,
Yeah.
you're taking two and conflating them. John Wayne Bundy.
Coming this fall to Fox.
I got nothing.
John
Dude.
Wayne Bundy hyphen Geen.
Yes.
Dude,
What?
yeah, no, coming this fall to Fox. And they sell furniture.
Look, it's a lumbar chair.
Ugh.
Made of real lumbar. Oh. Okay, can I just bitch for a moment here because I watched
Oh,
something
no.
recently? No. I mean, come on. This is like what we normally do. I recently watched American Horror Story, the second
one?
season. The second season.
Second
Okay.
season.
Okay,
I'm having
it's a
trouble with that
fucking mess. Like it's like a 4-year-old wrote.
I
It was
loved,
like,
I
you know,
loved
we're
one.
gonna be.
I love the
I haven't
first one.
seen one. And
Okay,
the
but
reason being, and
I have a
haven't
huge
seen
crush
one.
on Evan Peters. He plays Kit in the second season.
Yeah. And he's like, I will say the performances are quite good. Jessica Lange in the second season.
She's the big draw to all of the seasons.
She's amazing.
I haven't
Holy
seen season
shit.
3 yet. Yeah.
And the character she plays, Sister Jude, is a really fascinating creation.
Jude.
But that fucking show, I'm like, they better be going somewhere with this. And there are things like, okay,
and
so
they didn't.
But no, I didn't finish watching it because I finally said, okay,
Steven stopped. I finished
go.
it.
It's one of those things where I think we got to the oh yeah, me too. But I kind of saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh yeah, no.
The
people that have
twist.
have no desire to see it is like, I bet he's.
But all you have to do is take that show and describe it in a nutshell to anybody, and you realize how fucking absurd it sounds. You're like, well, it's a show, takes place in an asylum. You got your aliens, you got your flesh-eating zombie-like creatures.
Why are you a guy selling gum in a ball game?
You got your mad scientist who's also happened to be a Nazi. You got Anne Frank coming back from the dead. You got your demons.
Or is she Anne Frank?
You don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't fucking know.
You got evil demons.
Know.
You got possession. You got your sex. You got like, all this shit
Dylan
going on.
McDermott. Or is it McDermott? Dylan.
I think it's Dylan McDermott.
Well, he's not like, cry-baiting. He does a lot of that in season 1, cry-baiting.
But there is a chronic masturbator in the series.
Yeah.
But it's like everything. It's like you just got all these like horror movie tropes that just don't quite mesh. And you're thinking, okay,
and I
so
love the soundtracks that they are just like, just fucking play this from that movie.
Yeah.
Why bother composing or something ourselves?
Right. And it's kind of a shame because I really liked the start of it. I was intrigued. Like for the first 4 episodes, I was like, okay. And after that, I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, and the big thing, it's a Ryan Murphy thing. You know, he did Nip Tuck and he did Glee, I think. I don't fucking watch that show. I don't know.
I've never seen either, actually.
I watched Nip Tuck. It became like, okay, no, none of that actually happened or would actually happen or could actually happen, whatever. But he's like a big, I think he's like got those dice. Like those Family Guy dice where just like we need 3 things to happen and
he's got the tank of manatee with the volleyballs.
Yes,
like written on it. Like I mean, it's just one of those. I dislike shows that, or I shouldn't say I even dislike them. It's just I'm not the audience for shows that just they throw everything at the wall to see what will stick, and it ends up being just like okay. Like the whole Anne Frank thing in American Horror Story. I'm going to ruin it for all of you. But like, why do we
right before the Anne Frank episode?
It's like there's a whole. It's like, and it's a very savage, like such a cruel and sadistic show. Things happen to people you like, and they are horrible things, and there's no reason for them except to make this character look evil. Like the doctor, the mad doctor, who's wonderfully played,
and with real villains that are amazing. In most of like a villain just isn't a villain. They have redeeming qualities.
Well, they have to think of themselves as being on the right, or they're not interesting. They're not. They're just playing a cardboard.
No, the bad guys know they're bad guys,
and they're just being bad guys. They're kind of the mustache.
Yeah, season 1. Let me see if I can wrap up season 1 in a nutshell for you. Season 1, Rubber Man, Ghost Baby,
Rubber Man, Ghost Baby,
Antichrist.
Antichrist is different than Ghost Baby?
Sure.
Wow, big family. Okay.
No, not really. Lots of people die in a house, and they just stay there. Done.
As you do, apparently.
And a lot of cry-baiting.
Okay, so season 2, you've got...
That's where you use the tears to...
Season 2, you have... season 2, you have lesbians. You have
scandalous. Oh my goodness! Women on women. Who has ever heard
you
of
have
such
lesbians.
a thing?
You have lesbians. You have evil nuns. You have mad scientists, former Nazis. You have aliens.
Sluts.
You have
sluts.
You have skin filleting serial killers that wear human face masks. You
and blended
have,
families, which is really a positive message.
Right. You have flesh-eating monsters. Flesh-eating monsters that used to be people. You have demons
and horrible reporters.
Yeah,
horrible.
Really bad reporters.
Just awful.
Right. Really, and inept security guards.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Well, and Ian McShane. Randomly,
Ian McShane.
He's the guy who hates Santa.
Did I get that far? I stopped after the Anne Frank
He's in several
arc.
episodes. He plays a guy who hates Christmas. And
I don't remember it.
He's a serial killer.
I don't think I got that
You
far.
need to watch it because you love
because
him so.
I love Ian McShane.
I know. That was like one of the
Holy
first
shit.
things I learned about you.
Was he in it from the beginning?
No.
Okay, he must come in after the Anne Frank two-parter, because the Anne Frank two-parter. Here's
Frank's
where
the first half. He's second half.
Okay, so I've stopped at the first half then, because here's my problem with Anne Frank. That character was like, oh my god, finally a female character in this that is strong and knows what the fuck she's doing, and it isn't Jessica Lange. Jessica Lange is a very strong character, but you're very ambivalent towards her because she's both bad and good, whatever. But like,
she
Anne
changes quite a lot in the second.
Yeah, yeah, and she's she's a fascinating character and it's a great performance. But anyway, so we have this very strong woman character come on board, and we kill her. We don't kill her. We make it even worse. We lobotomize her. Also, we can
Just
prove
one little thing.
We can prove that the doctor, or play up the fact that the evil doctor used to be a Nazi. And by that time, given all the shit we already know about him, his being a Nazi is like the least of our concerns.
No, it was more like
we know you kill people. We know you've decapitated this person. We know that you've taken this girl's legs off. We know that you make flesh-eating monsters out of inmates and you kill people. The fact that you're a Nazi is neither surprising or really even germane to the story anymore. Why did you take this character and do this to her?
He killed a bunch of Nazis. And you're like, oh, well, that's nice. Hey, he gives his money to kids with diseases. Like that.
Anyway, so that's my bitch. That's my bitch.
Oh, well, okay. I'm watching right now. My big thing that I'm watching, and now, I actually dug it, and I'm still watching it, but now I'm not sure why. Because I love Netflix because you get to watch shows that, I'm never gonna rent Farscape. But if it's on Netflix,
I have it if you want to buy
it.
So
we're watching, we're on the 3rd season of Farscape, and you need to give me something soon. God damn it. Why?
Oh, just wait till you get to the Peacekeeper Wars, my dear. Just wait. Then we'll talk.
I don't think the Peacekeeper Wars are on Netflix.
Oh, I have it.
Okay.
You'll need it.
Well, I'm gonna find it.
I'm still waiting for something. Another fucking Muppet.
But there are certain things I'm like, oh, hey, that was a good episode. And Steven's like, they're about to travel back in time. And I'm like, how did you know? No, we all saw that coming. We all saw it coming.
Yeah, I did watch. Okay, so I have been watching a lot of scary movies lately with my new beau, who is really fun to watch scary movies with, and we'll just at the new place we'll cuddle and.
Does
watch
he like
movies.
horror movies?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he's so much fun to watch him with because he gets really scared and he's like, hold me, and I get I'm like, yeah, I got you, babe. I try to be all manly about it, and then something scares me too, and I'm like, oh god, hold me.
You just wear a letter jacket, Letterman,
a fucking letter sweater.
It's don't worry, babe, I got you.
Don't worry, babe, I got this.
Tommy, it's really cold out here. Can I borrow your jacket? Oh, babe, I'll warm you up.
Did you hear that noise? Nah, it's just me. Yeah.
Come on.
I did just we were kind of totally making out after a horror movie, and we're being really romantic, and I looked at him, I'm like, you realize we're acting like a couple that something really horrible is about to happen to in a horror movie, right? Right. We're not gonna last long.
Stop making out now.
Stop making out now. We're just friends. Don't kill me, Michael Myers. Well, we've been watching a bunch of scary movies, and we've actually found some pretty good ones. I mean, they're not, they're. I mean, I'm not the horror movie connoisseur that you are. So you'd probably be like, but I, they're fun to watch.
Each their own, but
they're fun to watch. I saw The Possessed recently. I saw The Possessed. I liked it, the one with the Dybbuk box.
Oh, did you know?
I really like that. I like the way it was filmed.
Did you recognize the priest?
Yes, but I could not fucking.
Matisyahu.
Huh?
It's Matisyahu.
I don't know that name. What?
He's a Hasidic Jewish rapper.
He's not Hasidic anymore, but yeah, he's an amazing rapper.
Okay, so I do know of him. Okay, I thought he looked familiar. As for a second, I was like, oh my god.
That is his name, yes. Okay, good.
So, okay, yeah. Oh, wow.
It wasn't horrible. The little girl was great, and I loved Jeffrey Dean.
They were all good. I thought it was really well done. It was a very. I mean, there was no big surprises.
It is very hard.
It wasn't a groundbreaking film, but I love the way it was filmed. I thought it was gorgeously filmed.
Filmed okay. It was great. A lot of these new ones, I'm just hesitant to get into. Someone said I really need to watch Insidious, and I saw a recap of it. I'm like, I don't know. I think I got into horror movies, and most of the ones I enjoy are early 90s or late 80s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
that's your barometer. That's
kind of. But Like, I actually didn't mind it. It just wasn't scary. I don't get these people labeling things as scary. I'm like, it's suspenseful, I guess.
What's the scariest movie you've seen in the past couple of years? Like one that really frightened you, not just one that like made you jump, but I mean the one that left an impression. Because that's my thing with scary movies. It seems to me a lot of scary movies that I have seen, all their scares tend to be very like jump out boo scares, things that don't work twice. In other words, rather than movies that. Movies
or,
that actually make an
this
impression and
guy's
disturb
leaning
you.
into the fridge, and now there's a guy that's going to put his hand over and be like, dude, quit being a pussy. Like, and then just, no. I actually, Steven and I hadn't seen it in a while, but I actually still really get freaked out by Hellraiser. It is really hard to watch.
I think Hellraiser is a damn good horror movie.
It is a really hard, the scene where Frank comes back, still is really hard to watch for me. Like, it still freaks me out, especially whenever he gets together enough to go, Hellraiser still, and Barker is revisiting it and only allowed himself, he's writing it now, only practical effects, and Doug Bradley has to be involved. And so I'm actually excited. So he's trying to make it darker.
I fucking love that. I love that because with the budget that Barker could
just so you know, a little thing about me, listeners, if you don't follow me on Twitter or anything, I'm not a big fan of computer generated effects. I'm
not either. I'm with you on that. And I should say that I have nothing but respect for the people that can do it because it is certainly an art form. But I prefer CG to be all or nothing. Like either make the whole movie CG or just give me practical, like, you know, on-set
if you're
effects.
In a big war and I've got Vin Diesel clearly running in front of a green screen and the people he's fighting aren't on.
There's something about, and I couldn't put my finger on it, but there is something about CG effects in a live action shot that otherwise is very good. Terri, stop it.
Terri, those
you need to moisturize.
Moisturize me.
No, but there's something about CG effects that were. I will say, having said that though, let me say
I'm sorry, I totally cut you off. Like,
oh no! I'm all over the goddamn map as it is. But no, I saw The Hobbit: Desolation of Smaug recently, which of course I'm a big Hobbit fan.
The Hobbit.
It's a thing for me. I love The Hobbit. I love the first one. I'm such a fan of that whole franchise, the films
I don't get the
and the
stretching
movie
out
or the films. I mean, I understand. It's a lot of people are like, what? But I mean, I am such a fan of the whole enterprise, the books, the films, all of it, that it's impossible for me to be objective about it. She's a lady. Whoa,
she's a lady.
But there's a scene.
Talking about
the scene in the Desolation of Smaug. There were two things that made that, and there were a lot of issues with that film. Like there was a lot of scenes that I'm like, this is so over the top and ridiculous. Like, do we really need this set piece? And it's Peter Jackson. Like, oh yeah, well, remember that scene? It's okay.
A bunch of horses probably died.
Remember that scene in the river with the barrels? Well, we're gonna do it 10 times like that. It's very, very Hollywood-esque or very, very just over the top. There's a lot of that in the Desolation, but there are a handful of scenes that really make it work, and things that make it work as well. Like Martin Freeman's performance is still fucking priceless.
Love that man.
He's so fucking good. The scene, just as in the first film, the exchange, the scene between Bilbo and Gollum was the reason to see that film.
Yeah.
The scene between he and Smaug in the second one is the reason, because he and
Sherlock
Benedict
Watson,
are so fucking amazing together, and Smaug is really impressive, really, really impressive piece of drama and CG, but I was going to say, on the subject of things that have scared me recently, Brandon and I went to go see it in the theater in 3D, and there's the scene in Mirkwood, as you remember from the book, with the spiders and the dwarves get all webbed and all that. And it's really creepy in the book. They do, I think, a really good job with the Mirkwood scene in the film. And I'm not particularly scared of spiders, or I wasn't. Now I am. And they're just like the spiders, the way they, oh, shut up. Clown spiders. That's not even a thing. It can't happen. Can't stop it. Steven, what's the scariest movie you've seen lately?
I don't know, but the scariest thing that I saw lately was something called a Miley Cyrus. Like,
Oh, I've heard of
We
that.
were
Right?
we were at
you can get shots.
we were at the
against that,
grocery
right?
store yesterday, and he was being completely serious about this. He went, "What is that?" And he pointed at Life and Style, and it was a photo of Miley Cyrus. I went, "That's Miley Cyrus. I've joked about her all the time." And he's like, "Why does it look like that?" I just want to cut her lips off.
Yeah, like she had her lips in some fucking like
duck face,
like she was about to blow the camera.
She probably
But
was.
I just wanted to take my knife out and slice off her lips.
Man, she has gone crazy, I guess. But I mean, I suppose she's just trying to
growing
reinvent.
up
She's trying to
in front of
reinvent
the
herself.
eye, and that's all we're going to talk about.
Well, she's just trying to
Billy Ray
reinvent
Cyrus's
herself so she
kid.
can. Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus. Oh,
Don't tell my
my mother used to love him.
Why? My mom did too.
She wrecked the car listening to his song once.
What?
She did. Listen to Achy Breaky Heart. His one song.
His one
that was popular
song.
as fuck for about a year.
Moulier.
His Moulier. He was, I mean, okay, I'm going to say this. Just shut up and leave me alone.
Okay.
Everything about him, no. But he was a good-looking man back then. Shut up. I was young and I was burgeoning.
Dude, I can't talk. My
And I used to think he
have
was very
quirky.
attractive.
You know, I have quite the quirky taste in men.
Yeah,
like
I know.
where everyone's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Oh my god, seriously!" Like that dude is. He just better be lucky I am locked down. God damn! And everyone's like,
That's Don Knotts.
Really?
Really? You're like fucking Don Knotts.
Knot it up.
Steven.
Have it in the bed.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Talk to us.
How are things?
How are things with you?
Steven's drinking out of the Grumpy Cat mug.
Because I'm Grumpy Cat today.
Why are you
Seriously, like it's our last show, and you're just letting me and Tatum go bananas.
You should
Yeah.
interject.
What?
Inject.
You should,
Oh, I thought you said eat a jack. I'm like, what?
Or do that.
you should eat and jack.
That's even weirder.
Yeah,
Is
you
that-
were the one that was getting naked before the show starts. Let's just all.
Yeah,
It's
and
fucking
I-
hot down here. It's in the middle of January and it's like 80 degrees here.
Yeah, I still really wish your pants were on.
Yeah.
I feel free.
I mean, can't you just get you can get like linen pants or something? They're very cool.
I just want to give you guys my cheese. It's
Your Famunda cheese?
My Famunda cheese.
Gross.
It's amazing
It's-
that
Wow.
the marriage.
You know what I
it's a
don't.
soft
You know what I
cheese.
don't want right now? A Greek salad.
It's a very soft cheese. And you can spread it on crackers.
better than feta.
Famunda is better than feta. That rhymed in my head.
Man, I am going to have such a blast talking to Jamie about this in bed later.
I know. I guess I'm just going to live in my car.
Oh, where have you been living recently?
In his car.
In my car.
That's weird.
He
Yeah,
drives.
weird.
He drives a Mini Coupe. It's actually a Mini Coupe limo. You've seen it. It's a Mini Coupe limo. It's weird.
Because I make the tens of millions of dollars.
You make the anime money.
Yeah.
Woo!
Anime money. What's cool about the Mini Coupe limo is that when you turn, it's like a slinky.
Everyone loves the slinky.
What happens when you straighten it out, though? Like you do a slinky, it never really
win.
goes back.
Well,
You
you have
win.
to. Well, to get it perfectly straight, you have to concentrate. Really, you have to
Yeah.
concentrate.
And you can't be cold, huh?
You can't be cold, and you got to get a rhythm. You got to get a rhythm going, and then because otherwise,
Is
you're
it the
never-
rhythm of the night?
Yes.
The night. Oh, yeah.
It can be.
Yeah.
It's generally easier at night.
Only in Canada, though.
Only.
Because they have better health care.
Oh God, I still love that joke. It's Wolverine doesn't have healing powers. He's Canadian. He has free health care.
Oh.
It's
I want free
I paid $100 for my last prescription. Fuck you. I know I'm sad. Man, we've had some crazy times over these past 4 years.
We need like the dream music right now.
I'm thinking
you remember
about
that
some
time?
of them. I'm thinking about some of them now.
Me
Such
too.
as?
Like that one time.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
well,
about
okay.
this time?
I was at when I was at Anime Fest. I knew that I wasn't doing anything at night. I'm like, if anyone wants to hang out with me, I'm being serious. I will just be at the bar drinking. And people found me, and I got to meet some really great people and people that I'd seen over the years through at cons. Courtney and Christy and a bunch of other people. And Courtney and Christy. No, I always call Courtney Christy. Her name is Courtney and Kelby and stuff. But at one point, I'm like, okay, because during one of my panels, she went, "Can you tell me a story like something that didn't make it on air or something that we wouldn't know about an episode. And I came clean, but I edit it, and I figure like so things that people have asked us about.
Okay.
They've asked like on the questions, because I did read all of your questions. Again, thank you. That was a lot. So we will do questions and randomness. We will do it one more time in the second half, but remember, lots of questions were sent. So they wanted us to talk about Aaron Dismuke.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we should ever reveal what really happened. I mean, Aaron's still,
Well,
healing.
first of all, Aaron's going into law school, so fuck no, we don't want to reveal that shit.
No. And what happened, Greeley and I wrestling. No, not going to tell you that.
The finger wrestling with me and Ian.
Ian. Yeah. Oh, Ian.
He still hasn't completely forgiven me for that. I mean, we're great friends and I love him, but
he's doing well.
He's doing very well.
What a dick.
Good for him.
I'm so happy for him. What a dick. I hate you,
what
stupid
a dick. You bitch. I hate you. Congratulations.
I'm going to say I told them this story, and I will tell you guys one behind-the-scenes story, because there are several.
I know where you're going.
Kason's episode, oh my God, do you remember?
No, that story will never be told.
We're never telling that story. There are several stories where we've had to stop recording. And I figured since it's our last episode...
Oh my God, no, I remember everything.
You remember? We cried. We actually had to stop recording for like 30 minutes because we couldn't get our shit together. Like we were late to a party. We were late to a party because of it.
And I still don't know what happened, because I was in the other room and I wasn't paying attention, and nobody's told me what really happened.
Okay.
I know. So, I know that's why we didn't even tell you.
I know we didn't.
Yeah. And I still have no idea.
Because we had to do that. Like, you had to be there. Like, you just went in and deleted it. And they're like, well, if you want to hear it, just listen to it. And you're like, I already fucking deleted it.
Yeah, I'm not going to go back and try to dig it out.
But, okay, we will give you one. I will give you one little.
The Chris Kason story.
No, I will give you one little
that can
gem.
never ever see the light of day.
One little gem, which
which one is this?
There is, it's no secret that some actors enjoy a cannabis, and
what?
During a break, somebody just lit up in my home. Didn't ask, didn't do anything, and I didn't want to be rude, so I didn't say anything. And about 5 minutes into the second half of the show,
we were really hungry all of a sudden.
Everything just felt really chill, like really chill.
Super chill.
And Tatum and I looked at each other and we're like,
holy
shit.
We've just gotten a contact high.
That was the worst time to try to read questions.
Oh my fucking God, because we kept looking up at each other going, with eyes that said, I really want a roast beef sandwich right now. So fucking
Dude, we should get a roast beef sandwich.
Oh my God. What are we doing?
I was a vegetarian then too. I probably would have eaten a whole fucking cow if someone had put it in front of me. Oh my God.
I'd forgotten about that. I hadn't been in a long time, and then
I've never been a fan of it.
Yeah, and I mean, I had my phase when I was much younger.
I did, but it was
then
like, so I really don't see it.
So I'm sitting there as we're getting this contact high. I mean, we're sitting there going, I'm starting to feel like I feel weird. Why do I feel this feels familiar? Weird. Am I getting sick? No, this feels nice. Wait a minute, and then the hunger hit me, and I'm like, oh my fucking God.
Oh my God. So there's your little nugget. And I'll never tell you who it is.
You'll never
Tatum
know.
Will never
You'll
tell
never
you
know
who it
which
is.
show, because goddamn it, we are professionals and you cannot fucking tell. I'm very proud. You go back and listen to that particular episode.
I'm pretty sure people are like the person that people are thinking of. They're like, well, duh, it's them. You're wrong.
Yeah,
You're
it's
fucking
not,
wrong.
It's the unlikeliest candidate of all the people we've ever interviewed. It's the one person you'd think, what?
That I never thought would just be chilling with me in the kitchen and be like, oh, yeah, not even like, hey, do you mind just... I'm like, what is happening? Do you have any more tortilla chips? No!
I'll just eat some coffee beans. Can I have some coffee beans?
No, it's ground already. Oh, God.
That's fine. It's good. It's good. Oh my God. Oh God.
So thinking about other things like, I
The
have
contact. 3, 2, 1, contact. That's me.
the contact eye. And I don't know what, I'm like, I don't know these people. Like, maybe I shouldn't have told them that story, but Kelby got a kick out of it. So I'm like, okay, I think we're good. Cause, no, I'm not a fan of it. Not that I care if other people are. I've just never seen the point to it myself.
Well, I don't indulge anymore because I just feel like I don't know. I don't feel like I need to. I feel like I'm a pretty chill person with it.
I don't know. There's something about it.
I'm a very feet firmly planted on the ground type of guy.
That's me. Like, I think that's what it is. And also I dated a huge stoner before Steven, and he was always just like, well, why not? I'm like, because it's stupid to me. Like, well, what, you saying I'm stupid? No. Yes.
Well, there are some people. There are people that use it recreationally, meaning they'll have it every now and again. The way you or I might have a drink socially or something, or whatever. But there are other people that do it like some people masturbate, like just all fucking day. Give them the house to themselves, and that's all they will do. And it's the really like profound stoners that, like, if they have more than 3 things to do in a given day, they act like the fucking weight of the world is on them. Like, oh my God, I have to go to the grocery store and then the dry cleaners and then back home. Like,
I gotta go back there.
God, like everything is such a fucking
I've been
expedition.
told also that, I forget, it was forever ago. It was at least 10 years ago. They're like, you are like, I thought you were mean before. And I'm like, that's right. I actually do give a bit of a shit because right now I don't care about any of you. Remember when Brina figured out she could fly?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. See, and here's the thing. I knew she could, and no one fucking believed me.
She had to know she could.
Everything. She didn't remember it. She didn't remember the time I saw her fly a long time ago. She thought she was dreaming, and I'm trying to tell her for years she thought it was a prank. And I'm like, no, you really can fucking fly. So when she did on the show, you talk about vindicated. I was fucking vindicated. Thank you.
But one of my favorites is when we were giant dickheads on our last show talking about shit that clearly never fucking happened.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. That was funny, huh?
We were being so ironic.
Whatever. Brina really did fly, though. Just not on the show.
Sure, Tatum. Just none of us, including Brina, saw it.
Whatever. Brina saw it. She's just sworn to secrecy. It happened in Boston. We were on a yacht together.
You are talking about a CW star, sir. I will not.
Has that started airing yet?
It will on February 17th. I'm so happy.
Oh,
so
good.
excited.
Okay. Because I thought it started in January.
Brina Valencia is in a fucking show on the CW.
She's like featured in Entertainment Weekly a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think she was actually in the photograph.
She's been featured in a couple of other things too.
That's
She's
fucking awesome.
so amazing.
Fucking awesome.
We have other friends that can't talk about it yet. Other friends and other shows coming out.
Right.
Live action stuff.
Right.
And then there's some amazing things happening. I'm very happy. But a lot of the questions that we got from people were essentially, please don't go. And those weren't questions at all.
That's a statement.
Well, yeah, no. A lot of questions. Please don't go. Why are you leaving? And I wrote about it in the blog, and I thought that kind of it's just like, hey, here's where we started, here's where we are now, and it's just a great time to end it. And
it is a good time.
And a lot of people went, I totally feel you, but seriously, why? And
I was at a con recently, not to cut you off, but I hadn't got a chance to tell you this yet. I was at a con recently.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other. We don't get to see each other that often.
Well, not since I moved. I'm like 40 minutes away now.
Well, even then, like, we've all been pretty busy.
Yeah, we've been, and that's part of the reason we've had to stop the show is because we just don't have the time to do it anymore. We're all incredibly busy, which is great, by the way. I like
being busy is fantastic.
Like, I want to make sure all our listeners know that while they may not hear the show anymore, or there'll be no more episodes after this, you can go back and listen to 60 whole shows to your heart's content. It's like 120 hours.
And if you combine them and play them on top of each other, there's a hidden message.
Go outside.
Take your jacket. But I mean, you'll hear us all over the place because we're all very busy right now. So like, Steven's disappearing into the Andes, but other than that,
well, it's for science.
yeah, he's gonna be a geologist chemist on the Jungfrau, living in a cave as a hermit.
Yes.
He will come back with a cure for cancer,
and I will have long toenails after that.
long like Frito-Lay toenails.
Oh God!
Is someone wearing heels?
But so anyway, so I was at a con last weekend, Ichiban Con actually, and
Did you see the Caraways?
Yeah. And I saw the Fulmer twins, and I saw, oh my God, I love the Chalk twins. Love them. But anyway, but this guy came through my autograph line, really sweet guy, and he just kind of mentioned that I was like, oh, thanks, I'm in the military, and when I'm overseas or whatever, I listen to that animation all the time. And you guys really help me out, and
We get
and
that
that's been a very consistent theme.
Crazy. That guy, the guy that did that to me at AFES made me cry.
But he was a manly guy. This guy, very manly.
Yeah.
And as you would expect from like a Marine. So he's very.
Yeah, I'm a Marine background. They're terrifying.
Yeah, terrifying and sexy. And
I really don't think that about my aunt, but okay.
I think that about your aunt.
Why do you find Terry's aunt sexy?
Because I can read her like a book. Anyway, no. So weird. Anyway. God damn it, I was going somewhere with this and it was profound. Where was
like
I?
A biology book?
So he comes...
Stop it. I will divorce you all over again.
Like an LL Bean catalog. Just licking my finger and flicking the bean. What? So I...
What's an LL Bean catalog?
Oh, look it up. We live in an information-rich age. It's a catalog.
I don't have fingers.
No. Or the common thing. Just tell me.
Just tell me.
You were saying.
So this guy comes over, he's talking about the show and how much it meant to him and how it got him through some really hard times, he and his buddies.
And he stabbed you for ending it.
And then he started saying, he didn't know that it was ending.
Oh.
And so I was like, I had this dilemma. He's like, keep up the great work, man. What do you got planned soon? And I'm like, well, I was like, actually, we're wrapping it up. It's been 4 years and we figured it's time to stop while we're ahead. And I swear to God, a tear came to his eye. I mean, he was very understanding. He was very nice about it. He was like, well, I understand that you're busy. You got things to do, but man, what are we going to do? Like, what are we going to do? And I'm like, oh, you'll find there'll be other podcasts. And I said it exactly like that.
Great ones.
This is exactly what I said. I was like, I tried to
there.
be adorable and I was like, there'll be other podcasts. And he looked at me, he's like, not like yours. And then he gave me a big old hug, and I'm like,
There was I forget who wrote this, so my apologies, but somebody went, oh well, maybe there will be an even better podcast coming that follows you guys, and I went, wow, probably not. And thanks for the kind words. I just love I love the little
it's a compliment, but kind of not. Like, oh, I'm sure something better will come along.
My favorite backhanded compliment I've ever gotten. You're really good at backhanded compliments. I'm like, fuck you. That's the shittiest compliment.
You're really good at backhanded compliments. You are the sword that cuts twice.
Oh, and by the way, I like your outfit, or I like what you were trying to do.
I love what you were trying to do.
I can really see what you were trying to do.
You were really good
there.
at blowjobs.
What?
That's a good compliment, though, if you're me.
Oh, okay.
So, Steven, are you seeing anyone? I mean, Tatum and I have our new relationships.
Not really. I mean, with school, I'm too busy to really date.
You should have an affair with your professor.
That might help your grade. Actually, no, I know you. That
online.
might hurt your grade. That might hurt your grade.
Yeah.
Really? That's a fucked up policy.
I have no penis.
It should help your grade.
No.
You have no penis?
No.
Not at all.
It's like a Ken doll down there, just gone.
Just gone.
It's just gone. Unfortunate
just
smelting
gone.
accident.
Don't even know what happened to it. It just woke up one morning, it was gone. There was a note pinned to it.
It's a
There was a dear.
It's like Memento. Oh, that's right. I don't have a penis.
It was a Dear John letter from your penis.
It's a face of George Bush.
See you next summer.
It's a face.
Of George Bush Sr. So it's all saggy.
My dick went out for a pack of cigarettes, never came back.
Yeah.
Never.
Just like,
this is turning into like a dark backwards movie.
I defy anyone to draw fan art of this scenario.
I hate you so much right now.
Explicit content.
That's going to happen.
Hear that anime show. You asked for it, fuckers. Oh.
It's your penis left you because you were abusive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You hit it too much. Why do you keep strangling me?
I hit it too much
Bitch,
with my
get in
mouth.
the kitchen. Oh.
Bitch, get in the kitchen.
Bitch, get in the kitchen and make me a cream pie.
Should have learned the first time.
What?
You should have learned the first time.
Yes, spousal abuse is hilarious, guys.
We're talking about his penis.
Top-notch stuff here.
We're talking about his
Top-notch
penis.
stuff.
This is all a euphemism for masturbation, Terry. You don't understand because you have a book between your legs.
It's a pretty good fucking book.
It's like War and Peace down
like
there.
if you were trying to like sell it on Amazon, it'd be in very good condition. Not great.
But what's the seller's approval rating?
Like 98, and the
That's pretty good.
and the
That's pretty
guys
good.
and couple of girls that have rated it that shitty rating, just didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
They're just jealous.
They really wanted like more of a Kindle, So I love it. I love it. I don't think I've ever talked about my vag as much as we're talking about it now.
I don't think we've ever talked about penises
We used to
as
go
much.
to boobs. Like boobs.
Boobs. We went to boobs, but like this is a good finisher. Like it's our last show. Let's finally we can talk about your vag.
Finally, Terry's vagina. Seriously, can I get her name
The world wants to
around?
know. And Steven's non-penis. Steven's missing penis. If anyone finds Steven's penis out there, please. Steven misses it.
Send
Or
it to
do you miss
Funimation,
it?
please.
Care of
Me.
Care of John
Mike
Michael
McFarland. Mike's like, what did I do to you?
Oh, hey Steven, your penis.
Tatum. I got a dick in the box.
Oh
Boom.
my god! You know what? This is gonna air, and people are actually gonna start sending penises.
I know.
Penis.
Which is funny because
Well, if you could just send me books, that'd be great.
I do not want fetuses. Please do not send me.
You don't want a
fetuses.
jar
What
of
if it was
fetus.
like those cool, like combined, like conjoined twin cow fetuses in jars or something?
Okay, that might be cool, but I've already got a couple.
With glitter!
Glitter cow
It's-
fetus conjoined twins.
It's a gaga fetus. Yeah! Shake it up!
Ah, Jude. What?
So we are, dude. We're going out on such a good, positive, not shitty note. I just want to point that out.
Bam. Well, we still got an hour to go.
Oh, fuck. Well, no, we still got time. Never mind. Fuck that. How's studying going?
Oh, dandy. I'm reading about expanded octets in the Lewis structure.
That's what she said.
Ladies, read us a passage from your book, would you?
Elements in the third row of the periodic table and beyond often exhibit expanded octets, up to 12, and occasionally 14 electrons.
Dude, totally.
Sexy.
How moist are you right now?
Right now, my valence electron is ready to jump.
Yeah.
It's a chemistry joke. Steven and I have chemistry.
Oh, God.
That's what you fucking laugh at? Really? That's what you chuckle it up for?
That's what he's been waiting all his life
Well,
to
you know
hear.
Hoff and those shitty jokes.
Yeah, I love
Yes, I do.
stupid
Oh my
puns.
God, he loves
You
a
hated
corny
Halloween.
fucking joke. Yes. Oh my God, those were some, like, Colleen actually screamed at you in the hall.
She
She's like,
did.
stop! They were those, okay, Steven loves those shitty, corny dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
Oh, like, those dad jokes. Like, my uncle is a big fan of dad jokes. My Uncle Bill, he's like, hey, you want to see my pride and joy? And he's had it in his wallet for at least 20 years now. And it's a photo of detergent called Pride and Joy. He has it in his wallet. And he thinks it's the funniest fucking thing. Like, that's Steven's humor. Or, oh God, what was the one?
Cute.
Why
The effort.
couldn't the kid see his dead parents? Because they were transparent.
Yeah, I think that was the one that Colleen yelled at me about.
What did the optometrist hand out for Halloween? Candy corneas.
Oh, God. That's awful. That's awful.
I find that fucking funny.
Your humor is bad and you should feel bad.
You should get out of Terry's house now.
Jamie is going to be home soon and we kind of
Jamie says I can stay.
Jamie's not even here.
She's here.
She thinks it's weird
She's here.
Steven's, still here.
I'm homeless.
He's just waiting for his penis to come back. If it ever comes back, he can get on with his life. But you don't want him to be gone and for his penis to show up one day with a suitcase and be like, oh man, I'm sorry. I totally got lost on the way to the Texaco.
You are fucking lost now.
Where'd he go?
Go bury yourself in a book, you dickhead. That's what I would say to him.
When he doesn't talk. Oh my God.
This is why he normally doesn't talk. No. Bury yourself in a colon somewhere. What?
That's anal sex, right?
Like, okay, we're still clearly going to hang out after this, but you got to admit, there are just certain things that we're just never going to bring up the way we do because of the show.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sad and kind of awesome. What are professional
easy for you to say.
Professional narrator. What are some of your memorable moments? I don't think we asked you.
God, there's been a few. Let's see. I really, the first time Monica came on.
Monica only ever came on once.
This was the only one?
She was going to return, but she...
That's right. Okay, I thought she came on again when I couldn't be here and I was sick.
No, that was Stephanie.
That was Stephanie.
Stephanie and David.
Okay, that's right. Okay, it's all coming back to me now.
Zoe
the show
filled
I didn't
in
do.
for you.
Zoe filled in. Oh. No, but when Monica came on, it was really like and I love Monica and I've known her for years, but like I was not prepared for how hysterical she got, like how just unhinged and adorable and
that was a great
at
episode.
the same time.
Actually,
that was fucking great. It's one of my favorite moments.
I can't say that any of the episodes we've done have been horrible. I can say there are some that are hard to listen to, namely the first two when we were clearly getting our footing.
Yeah.
I
like the Brian Massey episodes. Brian just makes me laugh. I like the Massey episodes,
but occasionally it's like where like I get a text. I actually got a text, or no, it wasn't a text. We were at a party and he's like, "Hey, so I hope I wasn't like too crazy the last time I was on the show." And I went, "If it helps, it was 2 years ago. You're apologizing to me about it now." And he's like, "It was 2 years ago?" I'm like, Brian. Holy shit, time flies.
When we had Rob, a very endearing moment for me was when Rob McCullum was on, and he actually brought you a cupcake because it was your anniversary.
Rob McCullum.
That's right.
That was very sweet of him. I thought that
giant
was really awesome.
voice crush on that man.
Ooh, I want a cupcake.
I love,
Tatum brought
I brought some
really?
little some cake bites, some
awesome.
Coffee cake bites.
Oh.
Yeah.
Micah brought me and Tia donuts to the studio.
You bitched about it on Facebook, and when no one brought you any, you actually went, "Still waiting."
Wow.
Yeah.
Micah Sogasad is he's an enabler.
He's very nice.
He's very sweet.
Yeah.
I'm thinking now of all the food people have brought us, and he and Avi have brought us like soy milk.
The homemade soy milk.
Yeah.
They made us soy milk.
Made us homemade soy milk.
Christy made us fudge.
Made us fudge. Which
I loved and hated her for. Neil
brought us that apple tart. Was it?
Oh God, that was so good.
From that French bakery.
The French bakery.
Yeah.
God, that was fucking amazing balls.
We ate that whole thing. We ate
that entire fucking thing, and it was gorgeous.
And we cried.
We've only drank on the show once, and that was with the One Piece guys.
Yeah.
And they got me that really cool vodka.
That was a very memorable episode too.
Dan Aykroyd owns that company, the Skull Vodka.
Crystal.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's his company.
Know that.
Yeah.
He's like one of the richest men in Hollywood, apparently, because he's just made so many very wise investments.
Huh.
And he produces a lot, from what I understand.
Yeah. Smart.
What was that one movie that you made us watch? As Good as It Gets or something?
Nothing but trouble.
Nothing but trouble.
No.
I have never seen. Yeah, you bought it. so we can watch. It was like, what, $3?
Mike was doing this the whole time.
Mike was
Why
angry.
are we watching this?
Mike was angry. Mike was.
He was
I've
really
never
mad.
seen. I love Mike. I thought he's like this. I like a bad movie just as much as anybody else. This is too much. This is too much because it was pretty terrible.
I mean, John Candy and drag.
John Candy. Yeah, John Candy and drag. Fucking Dan
Aykroyd with a penis nose.
Horrible old person makeup with a penis nose. Oh my god!
But you got to see Tupac rap with Aykroyd on the organ. Come on.
That's right. It was Tupac.
Actually, I forget. Like it was. What was it? Digital Underground.
Digital Underground.
Yeah, and I still love that song, but I can't.
All around the world, same song.
All around the world. Yeah. Yeah, that was a horrible movie. Where were we going with this?
I don't know. Memorable moments.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
Memorable
when
moments.
Dan Aykroyd was on the show.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, I take it back.
And he got really pissed because you kept saying Ray, like saying that stupid line.
Because you kept calling him Harold Ramis.
Yeah.
Oh, it made him so angry.
I take it back. My favorite episode is one of the Halloween specials. The one where...
the last one we did.
Yeah, where he's all washed up and, you know...
Victor Costley.
Yeah.
Like only like 2 people got the it's a Vincent Price reference.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Because I think who was? Well, I don't even want to say the guest because I don't want to give away the con. But at some point, the kids asked us our inspiration, and I said Vincent Price, and crickets.
Ah!
Everyone's like, "Who the fuck is that?" I'm like, "Oh, you were breaking my fucking heart. You don't know who Vincent Price."
Well, and then you had to go the old guy from Edward Scissorhands, and they go, and even then, Edward Scissorhands. Are you kidding me? Well, the Halloween episodes are something special, and I still hate that we weren't able to do one, but I also love that I was able to sleep.
Because god,
especially
they wear us out.
Or 2012s. 2012s was the most involved I've ever been in an episode because I put most of that shit together. Tatum.
My phone,
professional.
You remember that time? Do you remember that time my friend called in the middle of the episode?
Yes.
That actually happened.
I do. It was Mike. And
oh, that's right. That was Mike, wasn't it?
It was. You remember when we just text Leah during most of the show? That was Rob's show. That was Rob's.
Rob's show, and then again.
You remember
Jeremy Inman's show? Jeremy Inman's show, the awkward show, because I couldn't shut up about my breakup, and Jeremy Inman was not helping by keep talking about his.
Well, I was at a Christmas party, and him and Rob's like, when am I coming back? I'm like, never, because the show's over, and it's all Jeremy's fault now. No, and I made a joke, and he went, no, seriously, and I went, no, like, I'm joking about we decided, because we've been talking about it for a bit, we decided it was time, and he's like, no, seriously, was it my fault? I'm like, yes, it was your fault, Jeremy. No, it wasn't. Okay. I've never really gotten to know Jeremy Inman. I called him in maybe once for like a bit on Ride Back. Of course, it was like a guy that dies immediately because I love doing that to people. They're like, what are you doing? Not much. And neither are you, because it's just going to be, oh, hey. But please don't ever try to react like that. That would be horrible.
Then you only get called in for those parts.
There you go. And it wasn't until we went to Tokyo and Tulsa that I'm like, I think you can ask Steven, seriously. I just want to cuddle him.
She won't shut up about him.
Oh, Jeremy Inman is one of the funniest fucking people I've ever met in my life.
Him.
Like, he's hysterically funny, and he's just such a big teddy bear.
No,
I love
seriously,
him.
next time we hang out,
love him.
I just want to cuddle him and just hold him. That's my whole night right there.
And we're like,
I don't even care how awkward it is. I don't even care if he's asleep. It's gonna happen.
I don't think Jeremy Inman sleeps. Something tells me with that energy he can't.
But no, like since the show especially and hanging out, we've actually become friends, and I love him.
That's what's really cool about this show to me too, is that we've become friends with so many people that
like
otherwise
Jade?
we only knew knew professionally.
I really didn't know Jade until then, and I love Jade now. Not that I was just like, oh, Jade, but seeing old friends. Because I mentioned during Christy's show, I've known Christy since Coffee House days, which you don't understand if you weren't living in Arlington about 10 years ago when all you could do is hang out at IHOP, Denny's, or Coffee House in Lincoln Square, which is now, I think, like a pizzeria or something.
Oh, God, yeah. We tried to go to Mercado last night to eat, and it's shut down. Like, it's gone.
Wow.
And just
but the lights are still on.
Yeah. You're welcome.
And thank you.
Usually that's for Italian food.
It's
spreading.
But the
awesome.
roads are all fucked up there now.
A big old sinkhole appears, which is awesome. What?
But the roads are all fucked up there now. Like
it's Arlington.
You're driving in London, basically. It's fucking
is it the construction?
Nuts. Yeah, they're just apparently redoing everything because of the fucking stadium.
Friends that we've made a lot of friends just by having them on the show.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I will say it's been awkward because I do not envy Tara, who has to book all these people for funny and stuff. That's my only reference for it. But booking people has been awkward at times. Hey, do you want to be on my podcast? And they go, can you tell me a bit about it? No,
just show up and bring food.
Do you or because what it comes down to is, hey, do you want to come to my house? It won't be weird. Not that we know each other. I'm like, sure, I can come to your house. What are we going to talk about? Like, is it interview style? No, we're just going to talk about stuff, probably fucking.
You remember when Antamir had that orgasm noise?
Yes.
Yes.
That orgasm noise.
Remember when Steven awkwardly paused before he was done with a sentence to make it sound like he was talking about something else?
So I killed my brother with this joke.
That's why I'm not a voice actor.
Hey, you are the star of Fairy Tale according to IMDb.
Apparently so.
Hey, nobody umpires like you.
You were in Big Wind Up, dumbass.
As the umpire.
That's the soccer game, right?
No.
They don't have umpires in soccer.
No.
They have them in baseball.
Big Wind Up with the...
Go back to chemistry.
All you did was say, safe.
He's out.
We tried to get... Didn't we try to get mostly engineers to do those?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
I think Chuck was one. Kyle was one.
Yeah.
So what was that other one?
Massey was one, too, because there was like 5 or 6.
No, Massey was the main one, though.
Yeah.
He's
like, Massey delivering it as only Massey can. Speaking of Massey, I gotta go pee.
Yeah, me too.
How's that for a segue?
A sig you.
A sig.
All right.
Pee.
Hello, Terri Doty, J. Michael Tatum, Stephen Hoff. It's 2 members of the One Piece podcast. Steve.
And Zach.
Yeah, no introduction, but I figured I'd benefit you guys. Yeah, we're sending you an audio message because if you receive this message, it means we are no longer with you.
That's probably not good luck, Steve.
No, yeah, I know. I just jinxed myself. No, it's a message because you will no longer be with us. Let me rephrase that.
That's also pretty ominous.
Yes, let me rephrase that. That anime show is coming to an end.
That's also pretty ominous.
But that's the truth.
Oh.
And
that's so sad.
I'm devastated. Yeah. And I'm angry. I feel really betrayed.
Is this like one of the 5 stages of grief you're going through right now, Steve?
It's one of them, or maybe it's just all of them combined into an angry fireball
of depression and denial and
pissiness,
acceptance,
but I'm
the other one.
I'm really pissed off. I'm not even gonna joke anymore. I'm legit pissed, and you guys should know because you have yet to tell me how to become a voice actor.
Which is just really offensive to all of us.
How
listeners.
Dare you?
Yeah.
I mean, at least get me a job at Funimation.
Like, he's Steve Yurko.
Yeah. Fuck out of here, right?
It's terrible.
It's terrible. Why what's terrible is our shtick right now.
Really?
I don't know. Hey, I thought our Halloween thing was good, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. And it's like when you put us next to actual actors, like, oh yeah, we don't know how to act out of a paper bag at all. Like, Halloween, Zach.
I have learned that I am unable to act.
It's the last episode of that anime show.
I still don't believe it. I can't accept it.
It's crazy because you guys started off around the same time we did, not too long after, like within a year.
We're brothers in arms or sisters in arm.
Yeah,
It depends.
It depends who we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's just funny because we just got to know Tatum. We did our first episode with him, first of many, and then within I think a couple or a few weeks, that anime show just popped up on Facebook feed. I'm like, wait, what's this? He's doing his own podcast now. Who the hell's Terri Doty? Would they steal our thing? That was our it was our thing to have Tatum on a podcast. No, but no, of course
we trademarked that.
But really, that's how it was. No, but it was kind of just that's what we inspire him. I was starting to think, should we take credit for just inspiring the idea of podcasting? But it was all Terry's idea. We'd come to know. But I was intrigued because we had Tatum on, and it was a freaking awesome interview. And it was only our second interview ever, and it completely changed the way we did interviews from there on.
It's we shouldn't prepare.
So it's not follow a script, but. Yeah, and then, we gave you guys a shot. Well, I gave you a shot. I remember your original website, just black and gray. I guess was it some sort of Swedish host? I think that's what I remember. I don't know. It was just black and gray. But I was intrigued because I think truly I was just starting to really get into the fandom, I guess, of just. And I've always been an anime fan, but now I was really intrigued with learning more about the voice actors because we were getting to podcasting and was oh wow, we could actually talk to these guys now.
Well, we didn't really. aside from when we interview people or and once in a while when they'd be on other podcasts, which I guess didn't really even happen that often. There's no real way to know, who's behind the voices, and
it's a lot different now.
At the beginning it was these are the shows I've done. This is, and then you get into some more general discussion sometimes. Now, all general discussion, but it actually became, I feel a lot more accessible and a lot more fun. Later on as it developed.
I'll admit, I'm a fanboy and I love the idea of you have the voice of Shooby-Doo and blah, blah, blah.
Those are my two favorite.
Yeah, two of my favorite characters in all of anime. Just
what show were they on?
On Lava Lava. And I definitely basked in that, and it was so geeky, and I sent in so many geeky questions. And then it's just funny seeing how that anime show just evolved. It's kind of you know what they're gonna say. It's what was it like playing this character? It was fun. I got paid. What do we got? About an hour left of this bullshit.
Wow, I don't remember anyone that cynical. But
yeah, I'll admit, sometimes I want to ask those questions. What was it like playing this character? But it's what was it like playing this character? It's they're around for 2 episodes. They're a bad guy. They wanted to beat up the good guy.
But it also kind of at an anime convention you could find out the answers to those questions. But that anime show kind of brought
and over and over again.
Well, who's your favorite, Steve? Rose or Riza is the question I often ask.
I don't know.
But that anime show gives it we really get to hear about who these people are, which is something I don't think you get to hear on very many podcasts at all, or radio shows or television shows or anything really. And plus you get to have, it's like you're in the room with, Terry and Steven and Tatum and having fun and, listening to, crazy anecdotes.
Mm-hmm. I think I've come to realize that I appreciate the show a lot more because
because now it's going away.
Well, yeah, it's all over. It was really cool because I think you get a lot more out of just these people just talking about whatever, movies or TV shows, whatever, cracking jokes. You get a lot more out of it than just they really enjoyed that role, or they had a good time working on the show, or they like their job. I've come to really appreciate that style, and I always appreciate that stuff. I like real.
And actually getting, to go and see you guys, to see Terry and Tatum and Steven and hang out.
Yeah, how could we not mention that?
That really just brought it to a completely different level. When we started listening, it was oh my God, they're mentioning us. And then, oh my God, we're in the room with them.
And then now it's just here's another fucking question from Steve. No,
it evolved.
No, every time I hear a Steve of which, I give you guys credit for adding more vowels to my name. It still just always, still cracks me up. I always kind of grin.
And the fans of that anime show, I have to say, and don't let our fans hear it, but definitely some of the best fans out there. Because we met out of that anime show, we met Alan McLeod.
Yeah,
who also has a song. McLeod, isn't that?
Yeah,
okay.
The Caraway sisters, like a lot of your fans have trickled down and become our fans.
Yeah, we stole
and vice versa.
And then you stole some.
But it'd be crazy when people would say, "Oh, we heard you guys from that anime show," and I'm like, "That's crazy."
And it's happened a lot.
Yeah, like just recently, someone figured out who I was because of that anime show, and I was like, "You've got to be freaking kidding me!"
Oh my God, you're Steve with the many E's.
Yes. Wow. No, it was really that was really fun, and I did tell Terri that, but it's. Yeah, that just reminds me. Yeah, fans we've been with you guys since the beginning. Like I remember when there was chat rooms.
I miss the chat rooms.
I don't think Steven does. I don't think you do, Steven. It was we were there for the good times and the bad times.
I don't know. That's the thing about that anime show is that not only was it this crazy off the wall and sometimes very deep and personal show, but it also really brought the fans into the loop. Yes, we didn't get a lot of questions out of the way, but those lightning rounds, we got two more questions. I guess a bolt
of lightning in that anime show world is, I think it takes about a minute to land, to strike.
but in all seriousness, it really did bring the fans as close as you could get to some of the people that they idolize, which is very cool.
I think people. I don't think anyone's ever complained about that anime show. I know some people have complained about one of our interviews saying like you didn't have him do the voice, and I'm like, yeah, but you got to learn about the person. It's like exactly. I think that's a little more valuable, and I think that's exactly what that anime show was.
You know where you could hear them do the voice? On the show.
On the freaking show.
If you're in person, I kind of understand that a little more because it's like, oh my God, it's coming out of that person. But, you're still listening to it. It's the same kind of.
I think I like getting to know people. And I think you get so much more out of that anime show from just hearing stories. Like I've been listening.
Plus Tatum's voice always sounds like that.
Well, and I should mention that they're doing the podcast world a disservice by ending because I honestly think that Terri and Tatum are an exceptional podcast duo.
That's also true.
You guys really bounce off each other.
I was going to ask how are we going to go on without that anime show?
I don't know. Instagram, I guess.
I guess we could just look at pictures of food forever
because that's what Terri loves the most.
That's true. It'll.
And how did I learn that? That anime show.
You see what you could learn, folks. But at least they'll live on in the internet continuum for as long as the internet
continues. For as long as we decide to host them. I guess we could shed some weight by getting rid of that anime show.
It'll be into infinity. And hopefully, it'll be an archive for, this amazing production. I'm trying to think of the right word. It's hard
I think of it as an experience. I think what I'm really going to be losing here is I feel like that anime show is once a month I get to just hear what Terri and Tatum are up to, and there's social media and all that stuff, but it's like catching up with them, and like you said,
but it's going to be so weird not hearing their voices every month.
It's
talking about things that things.
But
in all seriousness,
they can talk about anything, and I find it entertaining. And
of course,
and the crappy thing is there's so many great lines from that show, and out of context, no one's going to find them funny. I'm like, if only you knew. Mm-hmm. If only you knew this, this whole thing that Tatum was going on for 5 minutes, and then Terri said this sassy thing, and it was hilarious. And that's exactly what it's just such a good mix. You guys have the right personalities for just entertainment in general. You're both very interesting, very funny people.
Did we ever find out what happened with the Aaron Dismuke thing?
No, and we never will.
And we'll never find out how to be voice actors.
And it's a shame we didn't have a mystery at the end of our episode. Like, we should have murdered one of us.
We'll keep listening to the to that anime show, and we hope you guys out there do as well, if this is playing on the internet somewhere out there.
Yeah, but all right, Zach, I think we're reluctant to just say goodbye.
And because it's hard to say goodbye.
It is. Because out of all the podcasts I've encountered, yours was the most human.
You just can't go without a reference, can you?
I can't. Goodbye. Goodbye. We love you.
We love you, that anime
We love
show.
you. Mwah. Goodbye.
Mwah.
Goodbye. I'm not laughing. I'm crying.
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
Stop laughing.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
And we're back.
We're back.
For the last time.
I know. I felt we're taking our last break. We ate all those fucking coffee cake bites.
They were so good.
And there was like a dozen of them.
Yeah, and then Steven's like, hey, you totally make coffee, Terry.
This is
you make good coffee.
Very
Thank
good
you.
coffee with your French press.
My French press.
Yeah.
It is French.
Oui.
I'm sorry, French people. All
sorry.
three of you that listen to the show.
I'm not sorry.
But like talking about listeners, we were talking about like the letters that we got, and I don't know, like a big theme seems to be that people felt like they really got to know us and know our lives.
They did. We were very candid with our lives, and it's like, holy shit.
Mom, are you done yet?
Silas,
Jessica
go to your room.
Fucking
Jessica is a slut, and her mother does coke. Get out of here. Silas, go.
Holy fucking
He's always been good before. He's never fucking done that.
Kids. I mean, 4 years. 4 years. And then he decides to be a little twat burger.
I know.
Seriously.
You're gonna edit
That's
that
your
out, right?
kid.
Yeah. You are going to edit that out, right?
No. I mean, why bother?
It's the last
You know what?
show. I mean,
I'll wait till
don't care.
Jamie
I don't
comes
care.
home. She's really good with him.
I don't care.
She's really good with him.
Oh, Jesus. Your fucking kid's annoying. I'm just going to... I mean, he's a good kid. I'm sure it's a phase, but holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit.
I blame that Jessica bitch. I'm pretty sure she stole his V
I
card.
don't like her. I know shit about her. We'll talk about her off the air. But anyway.
is she the one that runs in the yard all the time?
She's got a very flappy book.
She's a nice girl.
Shut up and go to your room, Silas!
Go! Fuck. I'm going to kick your son's ass.
Do it. Do
Okay.
it.
No,
Someone
not
needs
right
to do
now.
it.
Not right now. Okay. Sorry. Fan letters. Fan letters.
No,
They get
but
to know
yeah,
us.
I was just kind of, I don't know. It warmed my heart.
Warm my heart too.
Did it warm your book?
Did it warm your book?
No, I don't read very touching letters and then touch myself anymore.
I do.
Or any less.
Touching
Meow.
letters make my nipples hard. What?
Huh?
No, they don't.
Mine get me out of tickets.
I don't get touching letters.
Hmm.
I
My
get
nipples
letters.
get me out of tickets. I just needed to clarify that.
I carry all my
Fan
fan
letters.
letters with me. And
Would you like a really touching story about a girl from Ohio?
But officer, why you can't write me a ticket? Check this out. I'm famous.
So I'm going to try to get to a lot of these.
Yeah. We have a lot.
We got we got a lot. But I have to start.
Where you people been for the rest of the show? Oh, I'm just kidding.
I'm kidding. We've got some pretty awesome
we always
download
do. We always
numbers,
do.
man.
I'm being a dick.
Okay. This first one is my favorite, like, hey, we're gonna miss you letter. Something about it really spoke to me, so I'm just gonna read it as best I can. Okay.
I'm excited.
This is from Alexander.
Alexander.
Fuck you. Fuck you for always being there when I needed you in some weird one-sided trite fashion. Fuck you for always being funny and brooding with sarcasm. Fuck you, Tatum, for always being such a delightful person that always had new recommendations for literature and avant-garde classical music. Oh, and an extra fuck you for being one of the best idols a now-out gay man could have.
Aww.
Congratulations. Fuck you, Steven, for being the badass in the booth and for being an all-around awesome motherfucker. And lastly, but most definitively not least, fuck you, Terri Doty. I get my first and last name. Fuck you for creating a funny and powerful show. Fuck you for giving us fans an actual idea of how our idols are in real life. You're welcome.
I actually said you're welcome? That's weird.
No, it is weird.
That was your
Fuck you for making arguably the best episodes ever. Do you really need to argue? It's pretty obvious. And fuck you for putting so many hours of your life to make to make this show possible. Hey, you guys are welcome. And fuck you even more for being such an amazing actress and director. And now go off and make the cool fucking shit I know you all will make. But there is something I need to tell you. Fuck you. Fuck you from the deepest reaches of my heart. And no, I'm not fucking crying.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Fuck you, Alexander.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. That's awesome.
Fuck you hard. Okay.
That was awesome. That was like awesome. The best. We're starting there?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I had to start.
I am moved. I'm deeply moved, Alexander. That was awesome. And you know what? Kudos to you. It is hard when you first come out. I am fucking proud to know you, even if it's only through that fucking amazing fuck you email you just sent.
Oh, no. Actually, like next time he meets you at a con or something, he's going to be like, hey, Tatum, fuck you. And you're not even going to remember. Be like, fuck you.
Oh, no. I'll remember. If he comes up, hey, Tatum, fuck you. I'm Alexander.
Actually,
I'm going to give you a big old kiss.
Alexander should just be like, fuck you. And you have to look at his badge first. You have to look at his badge. Fuck you. And go, oh. No, fuck you. Your name's not Alex. Like,
oh no, your name's Steven. Fuck you.
What kind of name's Mitchell? Sorry, Mitchell. I don't know.
Alexander, I am really touched by that. Thank you. That's I'm gonna.
All right.
I gotta stop. I'm gonna start fucking crying.
That was the only. Okay, we had so many. Dude, we had like Homer style fucking email sent to us.
Epic verse.
Fucking serious. I'm like, seriously, Disney's gonna get back home? Well, God damn it. I don't even care anymore. Okay, I care because his wife's about to marry somebody.
I'm gonna start quoting Tennyson if you don't stop, and I'll do it. Okay. I'll fucking do it.
So that was the only big like, just because it was so sweet, but very Terri. Like that was
very Terri.
That was
fuck you.
I'm sorry. So this is basically just about me. Me. All right. So now a random question. This is from Zoe. When/how did you learn about the sex thing? Was it through an awkward experience?
Wait, this is from Zoe, your dog?
Yes.
When did she learn to type?
I'm pretty sure you say that every time Zoe writes it.
How she can type? She doesn't have an opposable thumb.
I got one.
Does she use Dragon?
Oh, maybe. She does react to Dragon.
Not anymore. Jamie trained her out of it. There are many things.
Okay, so the question. Sorry, repeat the question again for clarity.
Damn it.
What was that?
Okay. When/how did you learn about the sex thing? Was it through an awkward experience, i.e. sex talk,
just when did we learn about the birds and the bees? Oh, God. I can start us off. My mother was a home ec teacher who also taught child development in the tiny little podunk school where she taught for 30 some odd years. And so she had a lot of books on the birds and the bees. Around. I mean, she did. She taught this stuff. Like she was.
Say birds and the bees. Why?
I really don't know. Because it's nature. Because it's during the spring, birds, I guess, and bees.
I'm sorry. I love
Speaking
that I was trying
natural,
I was trying to hide it or whatever.
Like, why try to hide it? Desolation of Smaug over there. No, it's
Smaug.
Smaug.
Dr. Smaug. I love you, Buttercup.
Clitosaurus.
Clitosaurus.
I love his
Watch
reaction.
Doctor Who. HOO.
Oh my
Watch
God! Yes.
Doctor Who.
So anyway, so my mom tried to teach me with these books, and they were really ridiculous books, like with cartoons in them and stuff. Like, and I already kind of knew about sex from being in school and hearing all the older boys talk, having a television and all this, and having an older brother who was very, very, very much a Don Juan when he was in high school.
Really?
Oh God, he had like a different girlfriend every week for a while.
Real?
Well, my brother, he was that guy. He was the jock. He was good looking. So he had a girl on his arm, a different girl every week. So it was just funny. It's like I knew all this stuff when my mom's like, okay, so when two people love each other.
No, they don't have to love each other. They don't even have to fucking like each other.
Like, in fact, it's better if they don't. No, I'm kidding. It's
I've got more to prove when I don't.
But I couldn't.
There's something to be said about hate fucking.
I mean, oh yeah.
We have a lot.
So I learned. Well, that was the first time I sat down.
You can take anything away from our last episode. It's you don't have to like someone to put it in them.
This is true.
Well, it just so happens the person I'm putting it in now, not right now, but I love very, very much.
Good.
So maybe my mother. My mom was right, but there was not a picture of two guys in that book she showed me. That was the only amendment I would make to that book.
Are they wrestling on this bull?
Why are we reading sapphic verse, Mom? I don't.
What about you, Steven? I don't think we've ever talked about this.
Yeah.
Steven still doesn't know about sex.
Yeah, because I have George Bush photo on my crotch.
Right next to the Dear John letter.
Yeah.
You have to find him.
For me, I think it was in school. Like, I mean, other than like Skinamax, like the official,
like really Skinamax or a Cinemax?
Cinemax.
Yeah,
like
Cinemax. We used to call it Skinamax.
Softcore.
Yeah,
watching a lot of porn come in through like the little rainbow blips.
Yeah,
because it wouldn't come in if you didn't like get that channel, but you could sometimes.
This is where I think our age differences really show, because I've never had that problem.
Oh yeah.
Never.
Well, and that's our problem. Our generation was the last to have that problem.
Yeah, but the the official one was through school, like going to that shitty fucking town, Granbury. They made us take
so much in common.
They made us.
We're the same age, right?
Yeah.
About.
You're like 2 years older.
Yeah. So we're of the same generation, I would say. So yeah, we grew up with the same movies and the same pop culture references and the same.
Well,
bands.
You guys both grew up in small towns in North Texas.
Yes. Yep. Sorry, go on.
But yeah, it was during a home ec class. Like apparently it was home ec / child rearing or something.
That's how they taught it. That's how they taught it. It was like home ec and how to be a mom.
Just beyond this, like there was a child development class. Period.
No. In the small town high schools, as Stephen will tell you,
I went
like
to Sam
home ec and like parent like child rearing stuff like that were considered the same course, and usually it was the home ec teacher that had the sex ed as well. Or sometimes
Did they get graphic?
Sometimes it was
just charts. Or
sometimes.
For me, it wasn't graphic until we got into biology, and then the biology teacher, who was also the coach for like one of the football coaches, had to teach it. And we watched like, I don't know, some film about it. It was basically fucking porn that he was showing us.
Did you watch the one, was The Miracle of Life or whatever, where like the woman actually gives birth at the end and you see the whole thing?
Maybe.
Because we watched this, and it was a film made in the
70s.
70s. I want to say it was The Miracle of Life or something like that. And the very last scene, or it leads up to, it's not only the sex act, but then it leads to the baby's gestation in the womb, and then the baby being born, and you see that baby coming out. And there was a kid in my class that passed out watching that. Like he was just kind of sitting in his chair watching this, and of course the girls start screaming. The guys are like, "Ah!" And
corkscrew!
And he just, his name was Scott, and he just went down, bam, and out.
Nice.
And that fucker woke up gay.
And
that's how it works, right?
Right.
And there was another biology class that it was several like teachings of it, like throughout the grades, because being a small town, nobody had anything to do other than get each other pregnant, so it was just a thing to teach kids,
right?
Cow tipping and getting your girlfriend pregnant,
or your sister.
Well, yeah. There were girls like I remember. Okay, in California, they separated the girls and the boys and talked about it. And then I moved to Texas, and they made me do it again. But like 2 years later, I'm like, okay, I've already learned this.
Whore!
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. What's weird is I found out when I was going to school in Arlington, and then we moved to Granbury. What I learned in Arlington, I didn't learn in Granbury until 2 years later. Like that town was.
I was behind when I came here.
Yeah,
way behind.
Yeah, same here. Like when we moved to the fucking country, the education was just bad. I mean, granted, Arlington's not the best, but fucking Granbury was way behind.
Great people that come from Arlington. But but I think what I remember is my parents divorced when I was 8, and my dad was living, like, while he was trying to find a place, he was living with this total redneck bachelor, like waterbed.
Oh God.
Neon lights. And my dad was
blacklight posters.
Yeah.
Of like your favorite bands.
And my brother and I went, like, why can't we hang out with Dad? And my mom couldn't say in so many words, because the guy who's living with is a total schizoid, but
schizoid.
So we stayed, like, we want to stay with Dad. We miss Dad. So it just so happened that schizoid was out of town. So my brother and I shared his waterbed, which waterbeds fucking suck.
Oh yeah.
But
they were popular for exactly 3 years.
I could not.
You can get hypothermia in those things.
You can.
Yeah, because if the heater coil doesn't work, then you're laying on cold water.
But I move around a lot, and like, okay, not even thinking about it, but like, if I were trying to get lucky, I would be very frustrated with a waterbed. Very, very frustrated. My God,
especially
why?
because everyone in the house knows what you're doing.
Seriously.
Even if you're just masturbating, because they hear this.
Everyone. But at one point, I got up because I couldn't sleep because I was on a fucking waterbed, and I just started going through the guy's cabinets in the bathroom, and I found a Playboy, and I'm like, this is interesting, and I just read it, and I'm like,
good articles.
Horrible articles. Like, what is wrong with her? Like, yeah, so that's how
now that's an open book.
There you go. That is a very open book.
That's a little the spine on that book is broken.
It's in acceptable condition.
It wasn't sticky,
dude. That needs to become a thing. At next con I go to, like, we're talking like, what a book.
Mint condition. Like new. Gently used.
You know, the cool thing about VHS porn is you know exactly where you left off.
It's true.
Yeah.
Unless you're a dumbass and you hit rewind.
Yeah. Same thing with Betamax porn, but that's harder to find.
Betamax porn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that.
I hope we helped you. Talking about the birds and the bees.
Them's the jokes, kids. All right. All right. This is from Clarence. He says, hey, guys. I'm currently typing this at 1:30 in the morning. I was trying to sleep, but some cunt whistle in the dorm across from me slammed the door as I was having a lovely dream about Henry Cavill and woke me up.
Very germane to the story.
Cunt whistle, I like that term.
We've met Clarence on a number of occasions. He's from the area, and he is adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, I am
good taste in men.
Right now, I am a pissed off mofo trying to get back to sleep. This isn't the first time he slammed the door late at night and woken me up. So the next time he does this, should I A, bust a cap in him, B, slap him with a wet sock, or C, stand outside his door shirtless whilst twisting my nipples and violently breathing?
I like option C, but you're more likely just be prepared to get the shit kicked out of you.
I would say super glue his keyhole.
Oh, that's a good one.
That way he can't get in.
Mm-hmm.
And then hit him with a phone book and a hammer because that won't leave any bruises.
I'd go with a sack of oranges.
Yeah. Like sack of oranges.
Sack of oranges. This is why we're friends. We like to beat people the same way.
Terry and I went to the same Black Ops school.
Oh, no. Dude, a hammer. What are you, 5?
Dude, hello, grapefruit and a bag.
Because no one's going to eat a fucking grapefruit anyway.
Right.
All right. I'm reading all the questions because I'm lazy and I didn't print them out and I don't want to hand my 7-pound computer.
Read all the questions. You're like, hello. Oh, thank you. Okay, next question.
This is and here's our last big question before we get to the lightning-ish round. And there will be no Joel McDonald questions. Joel is at a con, and, I didn't want to be that guy. And that's my nice way of saying I forgot until the last minute. Again.
God.
Well, you remember the last time I forgot? And he's like, I have 3 questions. Why does Terry suck? Seriously, kind of,
Right. Why does Terry suck? No, seriously.
Why does Terry McDonald hate me? Oh, that's why. All right. So this is from Christian.
Hello, Christian.
As a child, my friends and I would play in a nearby forest on mountainous terrain constantly. Returning to this area with them after several years, we noted all kinds of cliff sides to slip off, holes and ditches to fall in, and numerous other ways to injure or kill oneself. But as kids, we never even noticed them. Have you all ever done anything incredibly stupid or dangerous things while playing as a kid that you now realize was a horrible idea?
Do you know what? I think the opposite is true of me. I think when I was a kid, I was absolutely paranoid of anything. And I think that a lot of that, I can't remember ever being reckless. Mm-hmm. I'm sure I was, like, as a toddler, but when I actually started having memories, I can't remember ever being reckless. I was such a puss. I wouldn't do anything without an adult watching me. Like, I wouldn't go anywhere. My family would go to the park or something. I wouldn't want to walk too far away from them. Like, I wouldn't climb up a tree because I was terrified of falling down. I was absolutely just anxious to the point of paranoia of injuring myself.
Pretty paranoid.
My dad was like, he's into safety. Like that's what he did. So Dad was like, don't do this, don't do that. That can kill you. That kid right there, that'll kill you. That'll
everything
twist
is
your
going
leg
to
off.
kill you.
Everything is fatal. Everything is an accident waiting to happen. And my father also believed very, very passionately that there are no accidents. Meaning that everything happens, because you're not. My dad who's decidedly atheist, was not saying that everything.
Now I'm being professional.
Yeah, it's like my dad didn't believe that things happen for a reason. My dad just believed in accidents, and if they happen, it's because you're a fucking moron. So I had this like ingrained in me that I was like, oh, I can't be stupid. I can't get hurt. I was terrified of getting hurt. But now that I'm older, I don't give a shit anymore. Like now. I'm much braver now than I was when I was a kid. So I think the inverse is true of me. When I was a kid. So you can't
think of anything?
No, when I was a kid, I would do things now that I wouldn't have dreamt of doing as a child, like climbing a tree or like, I would hang glide or whatever. I would totally just, I got, I don't know. I think with age just comes this certain, you're given automatic. I think I was given automatic membership into the who gives a shit club. So now I've gotten much braver. I think at just some point, I just kind of, something happened, something clicked, and I got tired of being a pussy.
For the most part, I was pretty reserved. And my brother was always the one like, oh, LD got hurt again. But there was one time, and there's a funny little side note at the end, where I've always been in love with television. Television. I'm saying it like Univision. And at one point, everybody was outside, and the TV was placed at an angle in the playroom for some reason. And I think I've told it. Maybe I've told it on the air.
You told me. I don't know if you told it on the air before, but you told me. And
at one point, like, I'm just trying to scoot it. I don't know why I was even turned this way. And I got cocky. And this is the 90s or late 80s. Late 80s, probably. TVs used to be really fucking heavy. And
really fat backs.
Yes, I still have that. Yeah, but I angled it, and it actually fell off the thing and fell on top of me.
And that's the TV we have now.
It's the TV we have now still, and it's still really ridiculously heavy. But it was so giant. It's a 37-inch television, and so think about like a 6-year-old. Even though I was a little bit on the chubby side, still, there wasn't that, but it didn't hurt me, but I couldn't get it off of me. So I'm screaming, help, and nothing's happening because everybody's outside for the barbecue. So I actually fell asleep. Waiting. So when my mom finally came in, she said, oh my God! Because it looked like I had died. And so I just went like, oh my God, what happened? I'm like, can you please get this off of me? That's my story. And yes, that's the TV we had now. That was a side note. Thank you very much. You ruined everything.
Awesome.
No. What about you, Stefan?
I think, I don't know. I think as a kid, I was pretty fearless. I did a lot of stupid shit, and I still do a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, you're still pretty fearless.
Yeah. But
you have no moral center. That's why you're just a psycho.
Yeah,
who we love.
I mean, the fact is, I just don't really fucking care, and
it's true.
It makes life so much easier.
It does.
So I do stop and think how much it would hurt. the pain level, and if I'm okay with the pain level, then yeah. But
yeah.
Oh,
what was it like? What? 3 weeks ago, he was on vacation for 2 weeks. I was sick the entire time, and to add on to it, he sliced off part of his index finger.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was cutting kale or something for migas, and I lifted the knife too high, and it just went right down on the tip of my finger.
It was that really sharp knife Patrick got him for his birthday.
Yeah. And so it was a clean slice. But
thank God.
Yeah.
Small favors.
But yeah.
Did you then pull out like a blowtorch and just cauterize it right there? No. That's what I picture you doing.
Yeah, no, because it took a minute for it to start bleeding because my hands were cold. So the capillaries were already constricted.
Dude, I had to wrap that shit. It was terrifying.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I need your help. I'm about to go into shock. This is what I need help with. But yeah, and I ended up going into shock for a minute and, coming down from the adrenaline. But The meal continued. I just picked up the tip from off the cutting board and threw it away and so you can do, really.
Migas, they taste a little different today.
So now my fingernail is growing back and the tip is a little bit better.
I want to get a closer look. That's fucked up.
This
That's
hashtag,
so hardcore.
hashtag TAS finale is quite awesome on Twitter.
Oh, yeah?
Hashtag TAS finale. Do it.
I don't know how to hashtag.
You don't even know how to tweet the shit you tweet.
It hurts to tweet. It really does.
Now it does with his part of his finger missing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next question.
Oh, I'm here. Okay, now lightning-ish round.
Lightning. It's always lightning-ish.
All right, the first one is from Tara.
Tara.
Our Tara.
Our Tara.
Did you see what she drew for us?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I loved it.
She gave me some amazing side boob action. I'm very grateful for that.
I enjoy side boob.
Okay. All right, so Tara says, or asks, what is your favorite type of cheese? I don't really know much about the different types, so I need some recommendations.
I like gorgonzola. Gorgonzola cheese.
Goat cheese.
Goat cheese is really good too. Gorgonzola with like a Granny Smith apple and like a wheat
it's
cracker.
really yummy.
So good.
I got this recipe from Jamie, and it was the jalapenos that I had from my garden. I stuffed those with goat cheese, but I also cooked bacon and then mixed goat cheese up in the bacon, which I cooked in duck fat. And then I stuffed the jalapenos and baked them.
Are the speakers still on in the studio? Because I hear you.
Yeah.
Do we need to turn them down?
No, that's fine.
Okay, that's weird. I'm just like, why do I keep hearing your plosives?
I really thought someone was like on your roof.
Yeah.
Sienna!
Okay, I thought it was just me. I'm like, my hearing sucks. Like,
okay, but you did that just now. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Stop it. For me, I am obsessed with sharp cheddar. Obsessed.
Oh, I found this really cool sharp cheddar the other day at Whole Foods. It was like an African sharp cheddar. And it was fucking good. Oh my god! I thought of you because I know you're obsessed with sharp cheddar.
I love cheddar.
It's amazing.
When we were in Vermont, one of the things that Bakuretsu-kan gave us was Vermont cheddar.
Oh, it was so good.
You have no idea how perfect this is.
We got maple syrup.
I was holding it like a goddamn Grammy.
Yeah.
Just thank you.
It is so yummy. I was sad
like
to see it
me,
go.
you really like me.
So yummy.
Oh my god.
Okay, Rachel asks, who would play your TV family in a sitcom of your life?
Ooh, we haven't had that one before. That's good. That's a good one.
No.
Who would play? Oh my god, I got.
You know me.
This.
Try to.
Okay, Judi Dench would play my mom because they already kind of look alike.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never seen your mother.
My mother looks a little like Judi Dench. Same hairstyle and everything. Like it's crazy. Judi Dench would be my mom. Dad. I want Bryan Cranston to play my dad, though he looks nothing.
I'm obsessed with Bryan Cranston.
I love him too. But Bryan Cranston would be my dad.
That man. I want him to read to me.
My brother can be played by. Who could my brother be played by? Tommy, what are you going to be played? Maybe. Randy Quaid. My brother can be played by Randy Quaid.
I'd watch that. I would watch.
My sister-in-law would be played by Kira Sedgwick because she also looks a lot like Kira Sedgwick, and my nephews would be played by I don't know, some adorable kids.
Let me see. It would really suck because I don't know a lot of Hispanic, like older Hispanic women's names or whatever, but like someone Hispanic for my mom. Maybe go against type and get like, I don't know, Sigourney Weaver. Oh my god, I would love that.
Oh my god, Sigourney Weaver should be your mom.
Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver
be
should
my
be your
mom. See, there's an actor that reminds me so much of my dad, but I forget his name.
What's he been in?
Barry Corbin.
Oh yeah, Barry Corbin.
That would be an odd
He
pairing.
was actually local.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did a play with his grandson.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Who actually knows a lot of the Funimation actors. So, like, he's friends with Christy and he's friends with Ryan. And
that's bad.
Yeah. So he's all grown up now. It's weird. But
wow.
Yeah. And I think he's connected to Wilford Brimley, too. But let me see. My brother would be played by... Oh, you know who I would say? And he just died. Paul Walker. My brother looks a lot like Paul Walker, except Hispanic, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Paul Walker.
And let me see. I don't know. And then Alfred Molina would play my uncle. There you go.
Oh, nice. Good cast. Good cast. Good strong cast.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen.
I think for my brother, it would be.
You're like the engineer has the shittiest mic technique.
I know.
See, because we're so used to you fuckers yelling at us that we're like, nope.
Yeah, because I put it there because I said, fuck's future Steven. He'll have to deal with it.
You're going to yell at you?
I know.
You're going to be so mad at you.
I think for my brother, it would have to be like the young Neil Patrick Harris, like Doogie Howser.
Doogie Howser?
Yeah.
Like before he knew how to do his eyebrows?
Yeah. That would have to be my brother.
Not know how to do his eyebrows.
No.
For my mom, it would be the mom from Leave It to Beaver.
Oh,
that is so your mom.
Yeah, that's my mom. And for my dad, I don't know. Because my dad doesn't really have any emotions, so it's hard to place who it would
Kristen
be.
Stewart.
I don't even know who that is.
There's someone, okay. Like, you know who's really good? Actors that are really good at playing, like, disenchanted characters are comedic actors, and Tim Conway.
Like Tim Conway, Don Knotts Tim Conway? That Tim Conway? Carol Burnett show?
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Tim
okay.
Conway.
I don't know who that is.
Ooh, what about Bill Murray?
That would be my husband and mine. That's what I'm saying. I have a freaky attraction, guys. Bill Murray's hot.
No, it wouldn't be Bill Murray. It'd be the other dude.
Tim Conway?
Tim Conway.
No, I think
Gene Hackman.
Dan Aykroyd.
No, the other one.
Harold Ramis.
Yes.
Yes, okay, I can see
Ernie
that.
Hudson. God, I would love it if Rick Moranis played my dad. I would love that. I love that man.
And for my grandmother, it would have been. Oh God.
Oh, you including grandparents? My grandmother would be played by Angela Lansbury, hands down. My grandmother would be Angela Lansbury.
Any stereotypical angry German old woman.
You just described.
Okay. Every old German woman.
Yeah, that'd be my grandmother.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Your grandmother would be played by Ursula Andress.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't get along with any of my grandparents, so I'm going to say they're dead in this show. And everyone goes, hey, so your grandparents are dead, and go, yeah, that's what they do.
And it's never addressed again.
That's what they do. They die. And you just learned a little bit more about Terry.
My grandfather would be played by Bill Cosby.
I love it.
Yeah, because my grandfather totally Bill Cosby, like totally acted like him.
Eccentric uncle Jeff Goldblum. That'd be awesome.
Ooh,
my uncle would be played by what was that movie that we saw that he was actually in?
No. that was a marriage answer.
Okay,
I totally got it.
That was very funny.
He was not only in the remake of True Grit as Matt Damon's stunt double, but they shot on his land.
Yeah, and all the guns in that movie were his.
Oh, I fucking love that movie. Love that movie.
Yeah, he said that they had to pull the pond. All the snakes in the pit they pulled from the pond.
No, that shed is a real shed on his property.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's fucking awesome.
Okay,
that was good. That was a fun question. I like that.
Family,
movie, family, TV series, family, sitcom family.
Okay, Lisette. I will say that's how that is pronounced.
Lisette.
Mm-hmm.
Cool name.
Liette.
Sure. Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh yeah, Lisette. No? Okay. As an actor, one of my favorite parts of doing a resume is the special skills section. What is some random skill you know or a skill you would like to learn one day?
Random skill that we already possess or one we'd like to learn. I have a really good memory.
Mm-hmm. Most of the time.
No, I mean, like, when it comes to shut up.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? No, I'm really good at remembering like dialogue and like I've memorized a great deal of poetry in my life, and it's helped with my memory. So that's a talent. And a talent I would like to have, which I'm actually working on right now, just for shits and grins, is learning Esperanto. Yes.
Special skill. I like the very obscure ones, and I do put on my resume. I have burps on command, and just recently, again, I've been Brina's stunt double recently again for burping. You can hear me in previous work, such as Sergeant Frog as Brina's burps, or attempting to do burps on painting and stocking, which is a big one. But yeah, that is on my resume. And another one is but it's not on my resume. Is I know pressure points. I was taught those by my father, who worked in a prison, so I was taught those as self-defense.
Nice.
But I use them mostly to just be cool at parties. I'm like, I have a headache. I'm like, can I see your hand? No, you don't.
And then you disappear, and they're like, who was that?
I used to do that a lot when I was
sorceress?
Single. Like, just kind of like, oh, I have a headache. I'm like, you're really cute. Can I see your hand for a second? And he's like, holy shit, how did you do that? I'm like, give me a drink and I'll tell you. And it totally fucking worked.
I imagine. That's a very charming way. Very charming. Very charming.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what's a skill set you would like to have?
Skills. I would love to, be, gymnastic. I would love to be able to, do fucking cartwheel or something. I'm clear. I'm very top heavy.
A little top heavy.
And so that's just beyond me, but I would love to be able to do something acrobatic or, I don't know, when I met, in August, my friend Sarah and I went to Austin and interviewed Elena Sanchez. She was in the new Hunger Games movie. Yeah. And she's a stunt double. She's been in Looper and a bunch of other shit. In Hunger Games, she was one of the tributes, Cecilia, I think, or something. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. And I don't read the books, but I will watch it for her because that's awesome. But she knows all these gymnastics. She posts photos on her Instagram of her just doing handstands on cars and shit. I want to do that. I would love to do something like that.
Just totally do it. Totally do it. Get yourself into a CrossFit gym or a program. But that's the best way to do it because that shit's hard.
It is.
It's hard. Get you fit. Steven?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never really thought of it because of not being an actor.
Well,
I guess my current special skill.
You have a lot. You're
an encyclopedia of random talent.
Remember at Colleen's engagement party how you described in detail how to skin a squirrel?
It's true.
Yeah,
I was there.
I guess survival skills.
Survival skills, yes,
would be my current one. I'm relearning German because I've forgotten quite a bit of it from
I'm
childhood.
Relearning Spanish.
I know Kung Fu. I know how to deal with weapons.
You cook like a motherfucker.
Thank you.
Yeah,
a skill you would want. So.
Gymnastics.
Really?
Yeah, because that'd be kind of a cool one.
Here you go. You should join a CrossFit gym together.
When would we have time, dude?
I know Alexis.
Alexis has been doing that.
Air silk is what she called it. Yeah, because we talked about it when she was in the other day.
Basically, where curtains attack you and you're just okay with it.
Yeah, but that's it's like it's a form of
shit. Yeah,
I want to see that quote on Tumblr.
It's apparently it's a really good workout from what she was saying, but it's also a really cool special skill that she can put on her resume.
I think I don't know. Whenever you go in for auditions. That's when you put something obscure like that. A little side note for you. That's how you know they've read your resume. That's how you know that because they go oh, you can burp on command. And you go, psych in. Or you're really double jointed. Also double jointed. And everyone on my body, they're like, why? Are you really? I'm like, yeah. And let me freak all of you out by dislocating my hip. And they're and I do it. But you're going to remember that bitch, even if she maybe flubbed that line. But, okay. Jackson, I think this is mostly for Steven, but says, what meal that you've prepared are you most proud of?
The thing you were describing earlier was pretty amazing. With the goat cheese. Bacon.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
You just like it because it had the duck fat. I almost said duck butter. Had the duck butter in it.
Duck butter, duck fat. I don't give a shit. If it's duck, I'll eat it. I'll eat duck spleen.
Right? You said duck? Okay.
I guess my white pizza that I make, just because of the reaction I get from everybody.
That fucker, look at him.
My nipples are hard.
Yeah, like Tia, Alexis, everybody has commented on it.
It's amazing white pizza. It is the best pizza I've ever eaten in my life. Period. So, hands down.
So that would be my favorite one, just because of the reaction I get from everybody on it.
Tatum's is the biggest.
That pizza is just, it's like
it was even after one of these shows, like you invited yourself over. You're oh, I had some stuff I can cancel it. Like,
we're actually just making the pizza for us. I'm like, no, you weren't. I'll go to the store and get some
shit. What kind of wine should I bring?
Yeah, I was like, what do you want to bring? I mean, if Steve's making white pizza and I know about it, I'll be like,
whoa, what?
Yeah. No, duck. I know you're making white pizza. I can smell it.
Even Alan commented on
That's
it.
right. We made it for Alan.
Yeah. Alan McLeod.
All right. What about you, Tatum? I don't really see you ever cook.
I didn't for a long time because it just was difficult to cook in the house because there wasn't a lot of space in that kitchen.
It is a tiny kitchen.
Tiny kitchen. But I've started cooking again now that I have a kitchen to myself. Well, not to myself, but I have a proper kitchen that I can actually use, which is so liberating. But one of my signature dishes was brie and mustard pork chops or pork loin, depending on whether I felt like it.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, you basically make it with breadcrumbs that are, flour and coriander and a few other herbs and spices, and you slather these pork loin. You slather in Dijon mustard, and then you roll them in the flour and the breadcrumbs, and you bake the breadcrumbs, or you pan sear them for a little while, and then you put them in a baking dish and put little bits of grated brie on them, and then put that dish in the oven for another 20-30 minutes, and then boom, service. And it's fucking awesome. I want
that to be inside me.
It's it's a very intense flavor, but the brie and the mustard and the pork loin all together, it's like amazing. I love it. That's my favorite dish that I've made. That and the scrambled eggs that I make with the double boiler.
The proper way, yes.
The proper way, where it takes about 45 minutes to actually make them, because it's double boil. It takes a very long time, and you have to make your own clarified tarragon butter and with them. And when it's done, they taste like it. These eggs taste like a tangy, buttery cloud.
Yes,
so good, so good. What about you?
Me, I really wasn't into cooking until Steven, because I don't know.
Right.
I also think I just ate very unhealthy, and now I'm one of those douchebags. It's like, read the ingredients. Oh, red 40. No, like that douchebag now. But I have never been confident in my cooking. Like, mostly if it's at a party and it's like a potluck, and they're like I will be making either guacamole or hummus. Basically things that I can blend. I'm a big fan of mixing. I love mixing things and creating new things just out of pouring in measurements.
What have I had of yours that you've prepared?
You've had my hummus. You've had my guac. You've had my enchiladas. Okay. Yeah. But my favorite thing to cook now, I make a chickpea curry.
Ooh.
And
it's so good.
It is delicious.
Ooh. Even anybody that if I have it left over from
I always make enough for leftovers.
Yeah, I'll have it at lunch at Funny, and people just walk by and like, what the hell is that?
What is that heavenly smell?
Organic coconut milk, organic chickpea.
Oh, God.
Broccoli and cauliflower soaked in it, and a curry. Yeah, and I've never been more but I love making that. Let's
Jesus, I love that question.
All right.
I'm so hungry now. Are you making white pizza tonight, Steven?
All right, we have two more. We can either choose from these two, do both of them, or do none of them. Those are our options.
Well, I say let's just do both.
So many choices.
Let's do both of them. It's a final show.
In reference to us talking about dark music, like she wants revenge and all that, she asks, what dark and or avant-garde music do you guys like? What is your favorite thing about the darkness?
Dark music. Well, I'll start with the classical stuff, because that's very dark if you know where to look.
Keep it short, relatively.
I know. Yes, I know. Lightning-ish. The symphonies of Dmitri Shostakovich, Russian modern composer. His symphonies are very, very dark. Very dark. Particularly his eighth. which I find, I mean, a lot of people find it very slow, but it's very dark, very sad, and there are moments of absolute, just horrific musical things going on. It's really, intense.
I'll have to
music.
check that out.
Also, Mahler's Sixth Symphony is very dark, and those are some of my favorites.
What is your favorite thing about the darkness?
My favorite thing about the darkness is, I don't know. I think when I was a kid, I was always very frightened of it. And there's the idea of, otherness and the dark and evil and all that, or, what other people found evil. And I think I
went out of my way to like shit that people found evil.
Well, I think it's very empowering to embrace what frightens you. And when I learned that, I just thought, well, this isn't so frightening. It's just another way of being in the world. I mean, it doesn't turn me into a serial killer. It's just another way of being, period. I mean, you're going to deal with darkness. You're going to deal with a healthy dose of darkness in your life anyway, because that's life. You might as well welcome it as a friend, is my view, I think. That doesn't mean that you should be morbid all the time, but it just means that...
No, I did that.
It just means...
Especially if you live in Texas.
But it's important. But it's important to be adaptable, I think, and that includes being able to absorb the darkness when it comes your way, because it will happen. And why not? Darkness is just as beautiful as light sometimes. That's my feeling, anyway.
There can be light without dark.
Right.
What about you, Steven?
It's just...
Dark avant-garde music.
Skinny Puppy.
Duh.
Oh, yeah.
Major duh.
Skinny Puppy.
I like the new Skinny Puppy. It's really hard. I've found out why I don't like old Skinny Puppy. It's because we discussed this, remember?
Yeah.
I am, and I've mentioned this a couple times, I am slightly deaf in my right ear from a car accident. Mm-hmm. And because of it, anytime I listen to it, it makes me very sick. Because of the way it's mixed.
Yeah, just because it's so much going on and panning wise.
It kind of gives you oral visceral.
I get physically ill to the point where I almost vomit.
So it gives you oral vertigo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just namely on my right side because of my ear.
Right.
But I like their new stuff.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
I actually do. It reminds me a lot of Prodigy.
Yeah, I'm really a fan of the new album.
I love Prodigy. I don't guess it's not really dark. And what is your favorite thing about the darkness?
I find it comforting.
It is.
It's very comforting and calming because a lot of people are afraid of it and it keeps them away and I can be alone.
It's your space.
Yes.
I'm really into, of course, you want to say like Bauhaus, but they knew what they were doing. Like, they're just like, this isn't working. Well, let's do this as a joke. Holy shit, that worked.
Yeah.
Bela Lugosi said, for those who don't know. Mm-hmm. But, and then, I really like this French band called Dionysus. I've made you listen to them. I guess they're kind of dark, but the song that got me into them was Toi mon cœur. Something like the Mechanics of the Heart, something like that. I forget what the name of the album is, but it's really dark, very like it's got a really cool video associated with it. You should check it out. I've posted it on my Facebook a couple times, but and so that, but She Wants Revenge is, of course, one of my favorite bands of all time. Like, I love them. And it's very hard, but it's also really hard to listen to when you're sleepy, unless you want to go to sleep. But, and what do I love about the darkness? Real simple, light's overrated. And there you go. Maybe
Sun
that
can
makes
give you skin cancer.
It's true.
Maybe that's just me. Or like I was doing since I've been doing audiobooks, now it's been over a year. I can't believe it's been over a year now. Wow. I've gotten paler. And I'm like, I don't need to be paler. Like yesterday, I'm like, God damn it, blue Sharpie. And I went, I don't have a blue Sharpie. Oh my God, that's my bane. Like, I am so pale. I'm like translucent.
You'll age well because of it, though.
Yes, I will. But I say it's my moon burn.
I don't quite look my age, and that's because me and the sun don't talk a lot. Mm-hmm. So,
well, it's also just like, you're Hispanic. I'm like, fuck you. Yes, I am Hispanic.
Right.
Hispanic people can be pale too.
This is true.
Okay, so last question is from John.
Last question of the show ever.
John, a lot to fucking live up to.
I hope
that's a very odd last name.
That's a really, what is that? It's
John D. John D.
Gandhi.
Polish?
John D.
John D.
Okay, what are 3 things you wish to do in life that some might find obscure and weird? I'll go first. I posted, if you've been following my blog, my apologies, but remember, I've been sick for the past month. But on my blog, I posted obscure parts of my bucket list, so I'll just go off of that. But it's I really, and I've told you about this so many times, I really want to push someone into a wedding cake or like a cake, but they have to be wearing a tuxedo. It's essentially got to be an 80s prom with like Johnny Lawrence from Cobra Kai. Like basically I just want to push them into a cake so bad. Like, but I have to wear a tux too, not a prom dress. It's got to be a tux. Maybe punch them into the cake. Something's got to happen. I don't even know why these people are serving a gigantic cake at a prom or something.
When you're there, especially after hearing this, like, why would they do this?
Why are they doing this? That's got to happen.
Okay. I like that.
I want to be in period costume and run around like a time traveler.
We should do that together.
We should. And just basically be like, and totally be in voice, never break character, and just be like, what is your name? And then finally find someone. It's like, Rebecca, I'm about to change your life. Like that kind of thing.
That'd be awesome.
And then, oh God, I want to slap someone in the face with a glove. Really bad. Like I've slapped so many people over the years, mostly because they go, you're not going to slap me. That is the way to get me to slap you in the fucking face. I am 5'11", full figured, framed. I got a big ass fucking hand. Like, so when I slap you, you'll fucking remember me. So I just, but a glove, just, glove slap. Yeah. So those are my 3.
Oh God, I've had to think about, there's so many weird things that I want to do. All the things I want to do, all of them. I really would like to go backpacking through Europe.
How's that obscure?
Because I want to do it as an old man. I want to be an old bearded man.
Not as a college student.
I want to do it as an old man looking like Gandalf. I want to just backpack through like New Zealand and then, Europe and whatever. I want to do that. I guess that's not terribly obscure, except you don't hear a lot of people talking about doing that at an advanced age. I want to be an old guy that goes on some impossible foot trek for 80.
What if, like, you're dead? What if you also play dead, too, and you have 2 friends just always carrying you around like you're a corpse? Like, Weekend at Bernie's, go to Europe.
If I could find 2 friends to be willing to travel like that, because that's I'm not a little guy. Let me
work on my gymnastics.
Yeah, work on gymnastics. That'd be fun. I like your time traveler thing. I like your time travel thing. I kind of want to do that, too, now. But I guess that's not fair. I'm stealing one of yours.
It's a good idea. It's a fucking good idea, am I right?
I want to write a symphony, and have been actually for years. But I want to one day complete it and have it performed, and I would like to conduct it.
Just give it to me.
I want. Oh God, what else do I want to do? I really, really want to go up in a rocket and watch the Earth rise from orbit. Like I want to have the experience of being in orbit around the Earth, or just being on the moon, for example, and getting to see the Earth rise. Like that would be fantastic. You couldn't help but be a changed person after an experience like that, I should think. And I'd really like to have something like that.
I like that.
Under my belt.
Yeah. What about you, Stefan? It is so fucking dark in here.
It's really dark.
You click on the light.
Light's overrated, guys.
It's
I love the darkness.
I like the darkness.
Damn it. You're going to hear me shut the blinds.
Well, you did say you were shutting the blinds, so it's not like people are going to be like, the fuck is going on over there? Oh my God.
Oh, fuck it. It's good. It's the shittiest job ever.
It's like they're not even closed, Terry. They're not even
kind of closed.
They're not closed. They're like your window just looks sleepy.
Such a pessimist. Oh my God, fine.
I'm the window is the blinds are half down. The blinds are half up.
Why are you doing this to me, blinds?
Those are shitty blinds.
You're shitty blinds. I don't know why I give a shit that you're talking shit about my blinds.
So what are 3 things? What are 3 things?
3 things.
Let's see. I would love to get an old school tattoo with the stick where they just take the needle and just tap it.
My aunt did that in Japan.
No machines involved. It's just the 2 sticks and a needle and just tapping on your.
Would be, I think,
that would take forever.
Yeah,
but
it fucking hurts too, from what I hear, just because of how deep they go. I would love to do that. I recently saw a post about going to, I guess, like Switzerland or something, and camping under the stars in like like a dome igloo type thing that's clear, so you can see the sky as you're laying there.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Okay. God, like, oh yeah.
See how that's obscure. That's amazing. Well, of course, we don't think they're obscure.
It's obscure because very few people would think of doing this or want to do it. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that before. I hadn't thought of it before you said anything.
I would love to. I don't know. I'd love to see the aurora borealis, but I don't really think
it's getting
obscure.
brighter.
Yeah. Go up farther. Just go up north a little bit, and you might see it.
Yeah. Can't really think of a third one. I do know of one that I have done that I've been wanting to do is when I went to Colorado for the Sundance. I'm not talking about the Sundance Festival for fucking film.
Well, Sundance is in a particular place.
Yeah, it's a Native American ceremony where it used to be the Sioux tribe only did it, but now it's been opened up to all the tribes since there's not many left. And you participate in like a 4-day ceremony, and which I guess most people would consider obscure because it's just such a non-publicized event. You have to know the person that hosts it, and so I did that, which was amazing.
That'd be awesome. So let's do all
these things together.
Recently,
have you done anything recently in the past year that was on your bucket list or something that you've been wanting? Like, bucket list is a general term. I don't mean, not everybody has an actual list.
Sure. But like,
one thing,
something that was like,
really
cool thing.
I know that's not a question, but one
thing. I did have, this is going to sound so cheesy, but it was something I'd always wanted to do, and I finally got to do it, as I got to lay on the beach with the love of my life under the moonlight in Hawaii.
That's pretty awesome.
And that was something I'd wanted to do for as long as I could remember. I
immediately want to say something sarcastic, but no,
well, you're welcome to be sarcastic about it. I mean, you let me get it out, so thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, gay?
I did one thing I never thought I'd do, and one thing that I've always had on my bucket list is I've started writing more this year. And I think a lot of that has to do with, yes, in real life, I'm not divorced, anything like that. Steven's actually been quite a help in motivating me and getting me to motivate myself. So I've been writing a lot. I wrote an article in a magazine. I wrote an article about Monica Rial for Latino Leaders magazine that was featured in November's issue. And like, I can say that, like, I've got a copy of it and it's insane. And it also, like, I can cross that off my list. And I've got several writing things on my bucket list, but also something I never thought I would do that turns out I should have put on my bucket list is, I got interviewed by We Rise magazine, and I didn't know that they were putting me on the cover, but I'm on the cover.
Wow.
I'm on the cover of a magazine. And like, I feel like such an egotistical twat for saying it like that, but like,
it's a life-changing experience.
And the guys are so great. I met them in Pennsylvania at PsychoCon.
Yeah.
The guys are great. Got to hang with them. Did a lip dub of I Love Rock and Roll with Jade. It's ridiculous. You should watch it. Check out We Rise on YouTube. It's me being an idiot in front of a pool table, but to think that I never thought that a full-figured Hispanic woman like myself would be on the cover of a magazine. So like, it blows my mind. So yeah. So I have, like, the second I got it, I hit it. I've got a huge thing. All the letters that you guys give me, all the everything. I have it in a box, and I will not allow myself to look at it until years have passed because I do not want my ego inflated, but know that everything is amazing. I love I love that we get to do the shit that we get to do.
That's really the best part of this weird little industry we found ourselves in, is that we do get to like travel and we get to meet people we would otherwise never get a chance to meet. I mean, God, a good like, half of the friends I have are people that don't live anywhere near me that I see, once a year, once every few years, perhaps. But they're always, they're up here, they're family in my head, and that's awesome. I mean, I've known people that have changed my life that I never ever would have met, had I not been doing what I'm doing now. It's really awesome. It's really awesome.
What about you, Steve? Did we ask you?
I don't know. This year's just been so busy with me for school. I haven't really been able to do anything.
Okay, but that in itself, because let's talk about Steven. Let's really talk about Steven for a second. We joke like he's this quiet guy.
He's quiet, but
he's this caricature in a way, but dude, okay, and I can say this because Steven and I were talking about every Friday night is date night for us, so we always have a date. Because most of the time, honestly, we're more friends than anything else, and that I think that's important. People that are like, "Oh, I got friend zoned." Fuck you. Friends at first is better.
Absolutely.
But not necessarily all the time, but hey, whatever, it works for me.
Friends.
And he, just saying, like, we were talking about, like, are there any regrets that you had? Like, is there anything that you would go back on, like, that you wish you could take back? And Steven was like, I wish that I'd gone to school when I was younger rather than do it now. Which your life would be totally different. Yeah,
it would. There's one event in my life that if it didn't happen, my life would be totally changed. So that one event led to where I am now. So I guess in time theory, that's the one locked event that could never change because it would really fuck things up.
Yeah.
Right.
But to think, okay, you're going to school online mostly, and at a good university, mind you. To think that you're in your mid-30s doing this, I think that means more than you just having to do it because you knew that it was the next step after high school.
Yeah. You've come into it with your own, with your own experiences rather than it just being, a trajectory set by you, set for you by people that just said, yeah, you're finished with high school, now you go to college. I've known so many people that have gone to college right after high school when they were young that now having finished college, they kind of wished they had been given the opportunity to make the decisions they had to make in college much later in life when they would have been better prepared to make them. Because a lot of people, I think, and it's maybe it's unfair to say a lot of people, but there's a goodly number of people in my experience who feel that they were forced to make a decision what they wanted to do with the rest of their lives far too soon. Yeah,
and my parents, they knew that I was of the artistic nature and that being, kind of given the choice, given the ultimatum of, well, you need to fucking figure out what you're going to do with your fucking life. They knew that wouldn't really fly with me and that I needed to kind of learn on my own, by making mistakes. And God, I've made so many fucking mistakes that...
Oh, God, we all have. God knows.
Dear God.
God knows.
And...
we can't, it would be a whole totally different show, but there's just no way.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think taking it now and knowing how hard it is, because it's fucking hard to go with as much school as I'm doing.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah, but it seems like it's a different level of hard now, because I know it's like, oh, well, you have to
recall a bunch of shit.
Well, it's like you're in college, it's supposed to be hard, yada yada yada, but that's when life is not involved. I've got the full-time job, full-time husband, full-time student.
Dude, full-time husband of Terri Doty.
And trying to balance everything.
Never had a chance.
Perks are pretty good though.
It's fucking hard, and I think once I graduate, it'll be that much more worth getting the piece of paper in my hand.
So proud of you.
My first piece of paper.
I am, and I don't really ever say this because you know I adore and respect you and consider you a brother. But I am so fucking impressed. And I dare say I even idolize you in a bit. That sounds weird. That sounds gay. But
it's gayer than two boys kissing.
No, that's just gay.
That's just gay. No, but I mean, I'm. It's the things you're just you're a fascinating person. I've always been just like, I want to write about you someday. I want to try to. I think literature as a whole, as a body of knowledge, can push forward if we can somehow represent you on the printed page. Because I don't know how the hell we're going to do it and really capture your essence, but yeah, I just think I don't know. That's my way of complimenting you, basically, in a very obscure way.
And it's weird for me to do it because we're very lovey-dovey, let's be honest. But the second we're in public, it's like fuck you.
Look at it this way: we're all three of us really the scrappy outsiders, and most of the people that we know and that we consider family are scrappy outsiders. The people that didn't.
That's one of the reasons the show is as great as it is.
We have that thing, I want to tell this little story that just has always been an inspiration to me. My grandfather, who raised me and who was very, very important, still is very important to me, had a cousin who years ago he told me this. His cousin grew up like out in East Texas, had a farm because his father was a farmer. Mm-hmm. He got up every morning at 4 to do his thing, and then went to bed at like 8, and that was his life. It was life day in day out for 80 some odd years. And once upon a time, my grandfather was just sitting out with him, like having coffee, and was just talking to him. And Charles, that's his cousin. I'm not sure what that would make him to me, but either way, this old man is sitting next to him just talking about farming and how he'd always done it and blah. And he was kind of just, my grandfather said he was opening up to him in a way that he'd never heard before, because Charles was always a man of few words. And my grandfather was just getting the impression that like everything he was saying had the timbre of a confession to it. And so my grandfather finally told him, well, did you enjoy it? Did you like being a farmer? Because he said, it's all I've ever known. And Charles's answer was, nope, not a minute of it. Not a minute of it. And that was my grandfather he turned to me, and this is incidentally, I got told that story when I came out to my grandfather, or when I was brought out to my grandfather, shall we say.
We know you're gay!
And he told me that story and said, look, don't be a Charles. The man's a good man, but don't be the guy that can look back on his life and say, nope, that just isn't what I wanted to do. And you're always going to look back on your life and see portions that you wish you could have done differently. But you should be able to look back on your life for the most part and say, God damn, what a ride.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's, for me, that's kind of what I did, not going to college after high school. It's like, I want to fucking do things, I want to enjoy life and
have adventures, steal the TARDIS and just wander the universe.
Yeah. And, seriously, college was always like a kind of a plan B. In case, I dove off the stage and the crowd went away and I landed face flat on the concrete. I mean, that hasn't happened, but, stage diving and then, the crowd catching you and you just kind of go with the way the fucking hands throw you. Mm-hmm. That's kind of the way to do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just like a mariner at sea.
Well, me, I guess we're all kind of like talking, like, I don't have a for instance or anything, but in my family, doing something you enjoy it's great, but like, how are you making money? How are you doing this? It was never a matter of like, do you enjoy what you do? I full on love what I do. And thinking about jobs that I've had, we're like, yeah, she's such and I got this all the time, mostly because I've worked in places where it's mostly men. And this is talking from a woman's perspective. I want everyone to have the same amount of rights and, all that loveliness, but that's another show. Being told like, the guy that's doing the exact same shit that I'm doing, that, he sticks to his guns, and me doing the exact same thing. I'm a bitch. I'm this, I'm that. Maybe I was a bitch. And then it turns out now that I'm doing what I enjoy, working with people that do what they enjoy, it was that I was miserable. So everyone else needed to be miserable too. And that's no way to live.
Well, until you can find, I guess, what I always refer to as your context. Until you can find where it is you make sense the most, you're never going to be fully yourself. You'll always be at odds. And there's no reason to believe that you only have one context. I mean, I think you will have many in your life, and be able to move freely,
you're this well-known voice actor, and we're talking symphonies and shit. That you are this god of sound. Seriously, amazing. And you can tell he loves audio. Yes. But if you really get Steven in a room, have him talk to you about environmental science. That's insane.
I will tell you how to save the planet.
Yes.
Right.
Me, I don't know, because I'm way too close to the situation. But, like, I know what I love. I know what I hate. And I love the shit that I haven't even remotely figured out yet.
Well, you're an amazing producer.
And
you know, director and writer, actor.
I produce this.
Yeah, you're producing this show. You're producing your own audiobooks. And yeah, you're fucking funny. You were a stand-up comedian for a while. It's you know, I mean,
I wish you'd do again at some point in your life, because I would pay good fucking money to watch you do a stand-up.
So you're a fucking entertainer, and you're an amazing entertainer.
Thank you very much, guys.
You're a storyteller and entertainer, and you're fucking funny, and I love your sarcasm. No one busts my balls like you do. And
someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. Many try, many fail. You're the only one who really succeeds as consistently as you do.
And we're still friends.
I respect that. And we are still friends. We are still friends.
Oh, but you also need those friends. Like, I need real friends. That was a big thing, too. I think even through the show, even though Steven and I were already together when this started, and you and I were already very close.
Yeah, God, yeah. My God,
which is why we decided to do the show.
We were like crisis siblings together. We were like, we came together. We're like Hansel and Gretel. Like, we just killed the witch.
What do we do
been
now?
Our relationship.
Whatever the fuck we want, Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel just light up, walk away from the candy house.
And just, what the fuck ever. I'm over it. I want that fucking fan art.
I want that fan art.
I want that fan art.
And I want to be the drug dealer in this fan art.
The one selling the crumbs? What the fuck? Like,
the one selling you your cigarettes.
The dad is leaving us out in the fucking woods. Where the hell is our dad? But,
and you're bitching at me about leaving those fucking breadcrumbs. Of course we're gonna get lost, Tatum. Of course we're gonna get fucking lost. We're breadcrumbs.
We're high as fuck. We can't find our way back.
Oh my God.
You guys haven't moved a single inch. We're at IKEA.
We're going so fast.
But no, like, you know, we were talking about the guests and blah, blah, blah. Like, we've become closer, and the stories that we tell, a lot of the stories are like, yes, I've heard this story, and one of us zones out because we've heard this story before, but the guest hasn't. It's, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, this started because of my ridiculous obsession with radio.
And let me say, because this brings up a good point, and you know, as much as I hate to wrap things up, but I mean, like, you know, it's getting there. Like, I want to say, of all the fascinating, funny, born storytelling, you know, people that we've had on this show over the past 4 wonderful, crazy years.
Ridiculous.
The people that I'm glad to have gotten to know the most through this podcast has been the two of you. No, don't! I'm gonna start crying. Dude. Stop it.
If I had emotion, this is where I would cry.
Oh, shut your stupid bearded bitch face.
Shut up and just go cry through your non-dick.
I don't think they call it crying.
Through my George Bush penis.
See, she was getting too real. Like,
and
but no, okay, yeah, no, I won't say that I know you guys better from the show, but it's been weird, and
I would murder somebody for you.
I would help you.
I would keep my mouth shut.
See?
But I wouldn't help. There's no fucking way.
Okay, and for you, Terry, I would make somebody die slowly.
That's hot. But seriously, Jamie's going to be home any second. I don't know how to end this shit, dudes.
How do you end it?
Do you end with some stupid reindeer being dragged in? Do you end with a sword fight? Do you end with Brian Massey yelling white supremacist shit? do you like, what do you do?
Call
with
them all
it?
up. We'll have who's at the door. Do you have someone come to the door and knock, asking if they can buy Tia Ballard's car?
But when she sells it,
and then
she has difficulty selling it.
Right.
No, real true story. But I don't know. It's been like. I was looking at like goodbye quotes, trying to see if I could be all deep and shit today. And then I went, this is stupid. Why try now?
Right.
But listeners, I guess we should talk about you guys for a second as we sign off. For the
we
last
wouldn't
time.
be anywhere without them.
Oh my God. The core crew at the beginning, Ben, Tara, Jackie. If I'm forgetting your name. And then the guys. Okay, can we talk about the One Piece guys?
Yes.
Those
oh my God.
Beautiful bastards.
Beautiful.
Have such a place in my heart.
And in my pants.
Okay, they're still going. If you are, even if you're not really into One Piece, which why wouldn't you be? You dumb bastard.
Treat yourself.
Bastard. Word of the day. Hashtag TAS finale, bastard. Listen to their show. These guys are amazing. And hey, we're not on a shitty Swedish site anymore because of them. We're not.
Right. Steve's wonderful artwork for us. Steve. Yes. We got to say it one more time.
One more time. Oh, and Alan.
Yeah, we would have met Alan in person.
We would have met Alan.
All these people that
Zach, Steve,
that
Jason.
I love people at cons that catch my arm and go, "Oh, please don't catch my arm." They go like, "Hey, you're Terri," and I'm like, "Huh, maybe." I listen to that anime show. I am Terri. Like, I get approached about that more than anything else I do, and I'm totally fine with that. Thank you for listening. Please continue to listen. Those episodes are going to stay up as long as I can keep them up.
Right.
Yep. And even then, longer. I'll find a new way
It's the internet. It's forever.
I'm sure they're already being
even if you're downloading them from other websites,
right.
which makes no fucking sense to me.
Why are you going to torrent our show?
Hey,
if
this free thing, you can get it free somewhere else.
Yeah.
What are you doing? That's right. It's the only time I'm going to be able to bitch about it, so fuck you and your shitty torrent site.
I'm gonna steal something that's free.
That'll show him. It's very Robin Hood. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna miss these conversations. I'm gonna miss these bitch sessions. They're so much fun.
Guys.
We'll just have them without microphones in front of our face.
Right. That'll never stop. The bitching will continue.
Okay. I think it's time, guys.
Pull the Band-Aid off.
Last words, go. Starting with Steven.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody, that's what's up.